whole.
I'll start this thing up so I don't forget. All right. Yeah. Well, you had something happen like your windshield, right? So.
Yeah, aside from the windshield, which is funny though, because I got it to repair, it was fine. But then I had a whole deer in my backyard, and that
Oh.
was another shit show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
Yes, I had to
Oh yeah,
figure it out.
I saw a deer run through my backyard. I think it was like either yesterday or the day before that, and I was like, wow.
No, yeah, so it was a whole situation. So I had to figure it out. Call animal control. They were being a pain in the ass and everything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a deer would not move from the backyard though. It was annoying.
Oh. Darn. Darn.
Yeah, so got it solved, and by the time I got it solved, the police had to come by and be like scare it off with a gunshot. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Wow.
not pleasant.
So I don't know if that guy. I don't know when or if that guy Liam will be here. I mean, I presume he will be, but he might be late. He usually is. But oh, and then the guy Zenron, he was on vacation this week, so he's not gonna be here.
A school vacation.
The guy Zenron's on vacation.
Oh,
Or
okay,
what's his name?
so.
Or Virion changed it. Something like that.
Something like that, Bulgarian, something like that.
Yeah, Virion. So
So it's just what, me and Matt, and that's it?
no, it should be that guy Fishlobs, or I think his name's Liam. He should be here.
Okay.
I don't know. I just haven't heard anything, but he's usually here. So yeah. Okay. So
So what happened on the last session though? I was listening to it for a bit. I got to the part where the other guy left and something with a fireball, bear, whatever.
oh yeah. Yeah. They threw they ended up killing that that statue, that pseudo armor, a big pseudo armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool fight.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, it's on the phone. I was listening to it today at work.
Yeah.
So what we are doing today then? What's the plan for today, or what is the path right now?
Well, it's in my throat. Well, I do have one thing planned directly. Otherwise, I mean, I'm probably gonna wait for Liam to get here. I mean, I did build a dungeon that you guys could go through, kind of for his character, I guess. Well, I probably need him, right? But for his character, kind of.
Okay.
So I've been working on this. I'm still figuring out Owlbear, but I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It mostly works good.
All right, that's not bad. What about the whole champion thing between me and Mod?
Oh yeah. So yeah, there's also that. I'm still kind of working on figuring out how the system makes sense and how to make it work. But I've kind of just made some of these little cards, I guess.
Right.
I figure, I don't know, like cards are a little bit nicer than just looking at text. But I mean, I might make them more text so you can copy paste them easier. If people are, depending on how interested people are in what they actually do, I could edit them a bit more too. So yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna bring it up before. So I guess I call them like the divine holy powers. There's
Right.
like 6 different elements. It's still kind of a work in progress, but if you wanted access to one, I mean, I kind of already have one that you can be, but I think I made one initially for the I could call it Shadow. I changed the name like to I call it the Veil,
Right.
but I'm still gonna figure the name. But yeah, I made one with like some kind of like you can summon some kind of a little like shadow, I don't know, like a minion or like a little dude to help you out in battle or with a shadow. I don't know if you read it or not.
Yeah, I was reading it.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I guess I kind of made these have like multiple ranks. So I'm still, yeah, it's still trying to figure just like what level or how you should get access to multiple ranks. Maybe if you use it more, you'll be able to get access to them.
Kind of like that. Yeah, that sounds a lot more. That sounds a lot more easy, like a mastery type of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be something that. Well, first of
Oh,
all, do we have access to those things now, or like that's gonna be something in future?
well, I mean, you definitely would have access to the first ability of
Right,
one
tier
if you
one, right?
wanted. Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, I was playing around with a few things, but unless I actually test them. So it could be that you get like one of these points, or what we call it, like a point every turn in combat. You gain access to like 1 point. I'll have to
Right.
think of the name for this stuff. And I'm just kind of playing around with it. And then you could just like kind of like what do you call it, like expunge the pool of points you had to use one of these abilities. Um, so like 4 points you could use like the highest tier in one of these abilities. But
Just like
you
what?
probably have to wait 4 turns though. But
Right,
it can
just
get
like
stronger.
what Pokemon type of stuff, like where you put the energy cards into the Pokemon to use it, something like that.
Oh, that I don't know. That's not a bad analogy.
Yeah,
And that's an option. So that can make it interesting. There's also, yeah. Again, I'm trying. Again, I gotta figure out how to do this because I never really messed around with it too much. I had an older version, but it's a little bit tricky. But I was thinking, yeah. I mean, I might just. I don't know how well these cards actually work or how well they read. But I was thinking, yeah, you guys can just maybe pick a handful. You can just have maybe these cards I made, and you
yeah,
could just have access. I mean, you could have access, or you could pick a couple of them that you like and test them out.
yeah. I mean, if we're doing a dungeon today with the other guy, wouldn't it be better if we just
Oh yeah,
tested out this, like see how well it works?
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, and I was messing around with them. Some of them I made a few different versions of the same one. So if you want to look through them, I know. So yours I guess would be called the Veil. It's kind of
Right.
like a shadowy, a little bit like a mystery stealth. It's it could even be something to do with like the moonlight maybe. But
All right.
hey, what's up? Okay,
On
so
my wrong headphones.
okay.
I
So
need to get my character sheet to you.
oh yeah. So I guess yeah. Also, I guess this would be your option too, and you don't have to do it yet. But I was talking about it because I know that both Mud already kind of went with the Earth, and Snob was gonna go with I guess we call it the Shadow. I'm messing around with a different name. I call it the Veil. Um, but do you want to have access to one of these divine holy powers?
No, not really.
Not really.
Because my character's cursed. I think that should be dealt with first.
All right,
All right. Fair.
that's fair. It's just something to think about. Um, no rush or anything. But I mean, just yeah, something you could think about the different types available. Yeah, so there's the Veil, Earth, Fire, Water, Air. I was going with Radiance. I kind of changed the light to Radiance because I know that sounds cooler. That's what Chip was using at one point, but not anymore. Oh yeah, I've been kind of talking to Chip again. We seem like we're kind of cool again. I don't know, but the other guy, I have no idea where he went. He just kind of disappeared. It's fine though. Oh, also if you do test these abilities out, or you do see them, you're more than welcome to give me feedback on them, or if you want to or if you want one, you want a different version of one, or you want to make your own. Let me know what you think about the stuff.
Just, I gotta tell you, right now, I have limited access on Discord, so I cannot post things. I cannot direct message. I can emote things, but that is all that I can do right now. Just simply because I posted a meme. Of a Arab firing a bazooka backwards, targeting America-Israel, but hitting Sunni Muslim countries because they've been shooting a whole lot of missiles at Sunni Muslim countries.
You caught a fucking temp ban for that?
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Yeah.
like.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
Well, how long is your temporary ban?
it's just one day, just until tomorrow.
Oh, it's like
Man, you couldn't have waited 24 hours to post that fucking meme. Come on.
the whole ban was just a 1 day altogether.
It's a temporary. It's not really a ban. It's limited access.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a ban.
That's pretty
That's funny though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can just
Discord calls it violence.
I guess we
Yeah.
will do honor wars with you now.
What?
Can you like roar? Or, oh yeah, that's from Roar with Friends. Never mind.
Oh yeah. So I'm still messing around with Owlbear. I'm not. I mean, I kind of got it down. I got the basics down, but I'm still figuring out how to make some of this stuff work. I don't know. I might have to look up like a video or a tutorial online. I know there's like fog of war. I still got to figure out how to put the. I don't know if you guys can get on this little map I made. I mean, I made 3 different floors for a dungeon. Still kind of messing around with them, but I still got to figure out the grid lines. They're a little bit weird sometimes. I don't know if you guys have access or you can see this here.
Yeah,
What is that?
Oh yeah, I made you that fiery bear. I made the fiery bear up. I know you like that one.
Yeah, no, that one works. I was thinking
I was like,
maybe appropriate for being the Earth champion to switch it to like magma, the combination of fire and earth. But I do like this fucking emblem quite a bit. So
yeah, I was like, made that one. I was like, I'll tone it down and I'll make it a little more normal, right? Then you're like, oh, I like that one more. And I was like,
yep.
okay, well,
The whole point is to be as fucking loud as possible, man.
yeah. You guys are all on here.
Wait. Where is that thing that you posted?
Owlbear.rodeo. Here, I'll post an invite link in the Discord.
All right.
Oh yeah, so yeah, as I was saying that that guy Virion won't be here. He's on vacation. So
Right.
and then I don't think I have anybody else. That guy Link, he apparently just left. I don't know. I might have had a couple other people I don't know who were. I don't even know who they were. They might have been here, but they left. So I mean, I'll probably look for some more people. I feel like honestly, like we have 4 people, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a fifth wouldn't be bad. I mean, I might look into like maybe try out like do tryouts for like one person here or there, or if you guys know anyone cool, you guys can let me know. But honestly, three players in a session tends to be, I think, kind of like the sweet spot. Anyways, So
Right. Can you give me access to it? Send like asking to join.
yeah, here.
It's
There you
in
go.
the voice chat.
Yeah, I got it. I just got it now.
So you guys are all in. Okay. Still trying to figure this stuff out. So okay. I don't know if any of you guys know Owlbear that well or not. Otherwise, I'll keep working on it.
I'm less familiar with Owlbear than I am Roll20.
Okay. I think Owlbear is just good for mobile. It's kind of where I mostly use.
Okay.
So, but honestly, it seems pretty high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't really complain. All right. Well. Okay. So. Oh yeah. And also, again, I would be open-minded to shifting some of these powers to like it could be like a split between two different versions, right? But I still got to kind of figure the basics out before I go too far. But I wouldn't like the idea like for if you wanted like magma, that it could make sense if it's something you're interested in. Just like I think one of my first player he kind of used ice and he used kind of water, but he mostly used ice. So it's not like it could be split like halfway between something.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go absurdly far before I start. I gotta go learn to like the crawl and walk before I like run a marathon.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
so oh yeah, Mud. I don't know if you looked at any of those Earth powers I made.
I did. I was actually when I was drawing up my character sheet. I think they're kind of perfect for the role I'm trying to play. So I don't got anything to add to it. I think you fucking nailed it.
Okay. Yeah, I was working on a few of them. I guess when I was trying to make some of these pictures, it's like I swear every single time I was looking, I tried to use the AI to help me come up with some ideas. I always wanted me to give like more HP. I was like, oh my gosh, you're already so much HP as it is. I want to give you more more hit points. I was like, I gotta change this. I got like,
Yeah.
oh,
You got a
just make your
skill that raises your AC by 5 points. You're
yeah.
like,
Hey, hey, Phil.
no, I think these are perfect.
I was thinking about last session that the muck thing would prevent healing. I think that if I get hit by that effect again while I am uh, in my werewolf form, I think that I should just like take double damage just simply because um, my werewolf form healing factor just would try to heal it and would be able to get rid of the muck, I guess, but then it would just heal it.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna use that that effect a lot more, but I don't know. It was a little bit evil almost. Like like it was. Originally I was gonna have it reverse your healing, but I think you guys are dying too fast. I didn't want to I don't want to like kill the whole party. So I kind of toned it
If
down
it
to a little.
reversed my healing, that would just like take me out of
Well,
werewolf form immediately.
I was like, okay, so instead of just like preventing your healing, I was gonna maybe have it. I don't know. Yeah, I just like I don't know. I just like I mean the cultists were kind of weak. They're kind of just squishy, weak people that don't really do anything. So
Yeah.
I was like, I give them a little poison, make them interesting. But it's always hard to balance some of the parties. Just how powerful, because all these little poisons on their daggers and stuff. But okay, so oh yeah, and I think a couple of these. I think one of them for the Earth was like. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I made some difficult terrain effect. That was
Nice.
interesting. Some of these, I don't know. Some of these are, I don't know. They're really cool, but I don't know how easy it's going to be. Oh yeah, the other ability that I originally was working on a long time ago was I was making this like for the Earth power. You can make these like little like walls, I guess. Maybe I took some inspiration for some others. Like kind of like you can point from one area to like a line, and then you can kind of raise up like kind of like a wall from the ground. A few different games, honestly, or series kind of pop up when I was thinking about it.
Like what, airbending?
Yeah, though there is it kind of sometimes resembles like Avatar. And some of his other abilities they come from like some other series too. But I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out how I can abuse this. Does this move Earth from another place in order to create the wall?
Well,
Say no, Bill. Say no.
Yeah, there's I don't know. I guess it'd be from the ground. Oh, that's a good question though.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out like if I could use it something similar to mold Earth in, remove the foundation or some structure from a part of. Okay, so we got these pillars in this church, so I'm going to build a wall down here, and I'm going to take all this stone over here and collapse that whole wing over there.
Yeah, I always come on the players say abuse and wreck everything to. I mean, the Earth has to come from somewhere, right? Yeah, so it's on the ground somewhere. That's a good question.
What if someone has water powers and there's no water in the area?
I've had these
steal it
problems
from your enemies.
The moist.
I've had
There is always a water in the air.
Sometimes
not a lot.
powers can hit other powers and things happen too. Like fire and air, or fire and water can turn into just like hot steam. So that's interesting. Sometimes the powers can conflict.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a creativity. I guess I have to test them more. It feels a little bit almost like Avatar sometimes, but it's not necessarily bad. It's kind of like it's a fun little you can like mess around with.
Mold can be the airbender. I can be the fire one. Another dude can be the wind one.
Yeah. Something to mess around with. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some of the stuff.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say we need fire, somebody on fire, and somebody on water, and then Phil needs to give us some lobster opponents or something. I'm trying to get a feast going on in here.
The cooking skill. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, dice roller's working for me.
Are we? Did we take a long rest? I don't think my health updated in D&D Beyond.
I guess okay. So you guys you were in that was it that bottom of that what's that what am I trying to say, the bottom of that cave or that place?
Yeah.
So I guess the question would become, I guess, afterwards. I mean, we could speed through it or we could still do it. Where do you want to go afterwards from where you're at, or what do you want to do?
Did we ever sort through like all the loot and everything down there?
That's a good question. I don't know if I don't know for sure what you guys have or don't have. Yeah, we could go back to town or one of the towns and we could figure out the loot. I think I got you all the stuff, but I don't quite remember. So
I think you did, because there was like a pair of boots.
Right. A staff.
And what else was there? A
staff.
staff.
Oh yeah,
a book,
and then
we
some
have
gold.
the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd prefer to long rest, get all my rages and wild shapes back, and heal up.
Yeah, I mean, he's right though. Mod is the tanky one, so that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Unless we can go back to this dungeon and
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we escorted our not Kadric, was it a
Thaddeus?
Therian?
Yeah, something like that.
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
And the doors opened up for us to leave.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. You guys found a little chain that you kind of look like a little circle with like a chain you kind of pulled down on it, and there was some doors. Yeah, in the back of that behind you guys, and you were immediately able to get out.
Okay.
Straight to the. So you didn't have to go back, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good to go back to town and restock. I think I used up one of my barrels of whiskey, and
I
now I
mean,
need to start replacing the whiskey with gunpowder.
meta-wise, I don't think we can guarantee our characters that they would be safe to leave.
You said what wise?
Meta-wise,
Why not?
how do we know that we won't be attacked along the way back?
Well, that's why we take a long rest.
A short rest before leaving.
Yeah, but a short rest won't give me my wild shapes back. And I'll be basically crippled without a. I mean, I won't be entirely crippled, but I'll definitely be greatly weakened without the wild shape. That's where most of my tankiness and my damage comes from.
Yeah.
Well, what he's saying is that you guys are already weakened from the last fight on your way back to go to town. You could get jumped and
Oh, do we have to go to town to long rest?
well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to
I
do.
thought we could just set up camp.
Yeah, can we set up a camp?
In the dungeon?
Well, not
Yeah, I don't
really.
see why
Well,
not.
outside the dungeon, maybe. Well,
Yeah, I mean we could do that too, but we've already killed everything in the dungeon.
right. So yeah, he's right there.
If we can assume that we can leave here without like, because we don't, do we know necessarily where these doors lead to?
Right. Can I roll an investigation
idea.
check for that, Phil?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. You can
that's what it sounds like it.
yeah, you can walk out and see, figure out where they go.
But a 7, so a 10, that's a maybe.
Um, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll say with the 10. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you just kind of like you walk out. It takes you about like I don't know, like 30 seconds, and you get to the outside. It's just a different entrance to the dungeon. Well, I got hidden outside entrance. So,
We're at this church and graveyard here.
oh, this is just a different map. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
this is this is a different dungeon actually, or a different place. So sorry, I was trying to upload and figure out how to make it all work.
I want to try and roll perception to see if I could see where the doors lead to, if they lead to outside.
Yeah.
Alright, 16 total.
Okay, so you're trying to. Well, what exactly are you looking for?
Guess trying to stay quiet and try and not get into trouble.
Okay. Here, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll roll a check. Let's see what this dice tells me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so as you're going outside, again, like you did remember that I guess he's not here right now, right? Kind of one time you need him, but you remember him was telling you about the rift. You guys are technically in a like a zone or an area called the rift. So it's really like it's a place of a lot of chaos. You know, things could just be spawned in here. You don't really know exactly what you're gonna meet outside, but
Okay,
yeah,
best to rest inside then.
I'll say that. I'll say that you with your high check, you hear some kind of like a loud like roar or growl, like some kind of a big creature might be someone not in your immediate facility, but there's some like big creature roaming around out here somewhere.
Alright,
It could be like a half a mile away. It's not like anywhere near necessarily nearby.
Yeah,
nearby.
I hear a faint roar in the distance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna return back downstairs and tell everyone, probably not the best idea to camp outside. Probably best to get some rest here.
All right.
We've got shelter,
I
we've got cover, and nobody will see us.
right. Can we actually take turns to do a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Hold on a second.
All right. So I guess the one who
I'll
goes
roll
to
a
hide.
check.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
So you.
I guess Thaddeus is still with you guys. I don't know why not. He hasn't
Okay.
had a chance to leave yet.
That makes things easier.
He's he's reading through some of these scrolls. Like, oh yeah, he got that holy book. So I guess he's probably consumed with reading that book.
Can I take second watch?
I'll do the first watch.
Oh.
Mo, you want to do the last one?
Yeah, I'll take last watch.
No. It's either third watch or last watch. What's Thaddeus doing?
I guess Thaddeus asked you guys, do you want me to help you or not?
Yeah. Yeah, we need someone to take the third or
Use one of
last
your
watch.
spells to stay awake all night. Use one of you. Use something. Use something in your book of miracles there to stay awake all night, so we can get some rest.
He's like, oh, well, I don't know if I can sleep well, anyways. There's just so much
Which watch
information
do
I
you
gotta
want?
read. He says,
What are
I'll
you
do the
reading?
last. He says, I'll do the last watch.
What are you reading?
The book we just found.
Any new information in the book?
Oh, he says, well, I'm only on like page 10 of like 100 pages. So I learned a little
What's
bit.
the book about?
Oh, why don't somebody like roll a persuasion, see if you can convince him to give his information up.
Oh, okay. Wait. I have +6 on persuasion. Damn,
Oh
Nice.
7.
man, we got
I
a
got a
23.
7.
Goodness gracious,
Yeah.
guys!
Oh,
Good thing Mud rolled well.
Yeah.
makes sense. He kind of looks over at, I guess, like you and Snav and Isroy. Or sorry, what's your character's name again? Snav, how do you say it?
Ultra
Altair?
here. Yeah.
Altair? Okay. Yeah, he looks at Altair and Isroy. He's like, I can't give you that information. It's too privy for your ears. But I guess he kind of looks over at Mud and like, okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you if you really want to know. But I won't tell the other two.
I'm just going to go over into the corner and try to get some shut-eye.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I guess he tells you, Mud. This is like This is blueprints for a device, and it helps. It's like a kind of like a purifier device. You can put like corrupted stuff in it to create purified out of corrupt.
Can we use that for?
Well, he says, well, there's a lot of evil stuff out in the world.
I guess you'll deal with it your way, and I'll deal with it mine. I say as I like crack my fingers and just.
He's like, well, we need you for step 1 to do step 2. So first you got to defeat it, then you got to purify it, I guess. He's like, I can't defeat him, so.
Yeah, don't remind me. I saw you shaking your booster in that little fight.
Well, like, I read books. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. So
Yeah, you and Kadrick must be close friends.
oh yeah, I've heard of him. I have a book on him. I have a book on him.
Yeah, you might even be related.
Well, I could only wish. I could only wish.
All right, well, let's get some rest so we can start our journey out early in the morning.
Okay. So unless anyone wants to do anything, let's start.
Roll perception.
Who's the first watch?
Snav?
Yeah, that would be
Snav
me.
is
You want me to run his perception? Or what?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
Alright.
good.
Um 11, 13.
13. Yeah. I guess yeah. You hear some kind of like a growl from like outside of the. It could be far away, but you hear some kind of like a loud. Some kind of like a loud noise from some kind of an animal or monster. But you probably presume you're safe, but you never know.
Can I do investigation?
Um. Well, I mean, you have to go outside to look around or try to
Okay,
figure
I
out.
see. Yeah, makes sense. Um I guess it would be better if I do survival, or wouldn't that also make me go outside?
Um. You could try to do some kind of a check to determine what's making this noise. I guess. Um. You could do a lore check. You could also do you could do like a survival check. Maybe you've heard of this creature or um, like a lore nature might work.
All right, let me do 16, and that's without anything.
Okay. Yeah, you That's a good question. Yeah. I mean, I'll just roll a check. I don't know which the two. So you think it might have even come from some kind of like almost like an insectoid type of creature or being, like maybe like a large insect that's maybe like somehow made this noise. But you don't know how that makes sense. But
All right, then I'm gonna consider not really important to say anything, so I'll keep watch. And I glance over Thaddeus, something like that, and ask him if he's still awake.
wait, who are you going over to?
The other NPC, the one that's reading the book.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll say he's kind of like lightly. He's kind of like a light sleeper. Yeah, he's kind of there. Yeah, kind of looks up or looks over at you. And you walk over to him.
All right, I walk over to him and ask him if he has heard the same thing I heard. That way, I don't think I'm going crazy because of this dungeon.
He says, well, yeah, I've heard something. There must be something out there. I don't know for sure what it is. Um, he says it must have been big. Whatever made that noise.
All right. I guess the answer, yeah, you probably have more knowledge than me since you read more books. I wanted to ask you, but I'm gonna take your word and I'm gonna go back to watch, take some rest. And that's it.
Yeah. I guess Thaddeus will say, we should be safe down here. I think we're safe down here. So, as long as I don't,
All right.
yeah. As long as
Who's
you don't
taking
tell
watch?
any, as long as you don't alert it to us, we'll probably be fine.
Got it. All right. So that would be the end of my watch, I guess.
Okay.
So you're gonna wake up who's second?
Who's second? That was
That's you, man.
that's you
I
actually.
took
Yeah,
last.
Yeah, that's me.
that's you. I go to you, wake you up, telling you, and I'm not really telling you what I heard, and telling you, hey, like, you gotta, it's your turn. I'm falling asleep.
What did you hear?
I have only hear like this insect noise, but I
Did
didn't get a glance of what was it. I asked Deus about it, and he mentioned there's nothing to be worried about. We are safe down here. But keep an eye for that sound. It's like a growling, tiny, like a frog sound.
insects?
Yes.
Insects are not normally very loud.
Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of devil minion or force energy outside for it that's making that sound.
Okay. Well, I have a
Or
+3, so 22.
Your perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tell you what. I guess you hear. It sounds like it's from outside, like I don't know, something like almost like kind of either walking up onto, but also kind of just like slamming against like the ground. I guess outside. It's not necessarily super nearby, but yeah, some like large thing is like uh walking and must some just occasionally hitting into like the side of the um like almost like the side of like the little mountain or the side of this the ground outside.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll just try and. What time of day would it be like about? Did we fight just before nighttime or?
It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if I remember what time you guys went in. Um, was it like? Hmm. I'll say it's like I don't know. Like we'll say it's like maybe 10 p.m. We'll say it's like 10 p.m.
Okay. Alright, I'll just go a little bit closer. Just I don't want to open the door. I just want to try and find out if I can discern any more about this sound.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe the best way to tell you. Um, how do I describe this? I guess I don't know. Yeah, you hear something. I guess even with like your ability to like kind of sense as a werewolf, that you kind of like you smell some. It smells like almost smells like an insect, like a
Uh,
large creature, or
yeah, I
maybe
have
maybe
advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
yeah. So I'll say yeah, maybe you ate one or you smelled it before. It smells like some kind of a large, tall insect, maybe.
Hmm.
Like probably not like maybe somewhere around the vicinity. I'll say it's big enough that you're able to detect it though.
Okay. All right. I'll just just continue continue with my watch and make sure the nothing tries to get through the doors, I guess.
Yeah.
In my watch.
Okay. Sure. Who would be next? Is it Thaddeus next?
Me next.
You next.
So I guess I'll just lead with he comes and wakes me up. We switch watches. I go sit near the door. I'll just
Yeah.
lead by rolling a perception.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh.
There is some insectoid creature outside that is making a bit of a commotion.
All right. All right. I'll keep an eye out for it. I'll make sure nothing comes and bother us. You get some rest. So I rolled perception on that. I get a total of 10 for my perception check. Just listening out.
Yeah. I'll say you don't really seem to hear anything. Whatever was out there, maybe it left or it's gone for now.
All right. I really badly want to use this new spell, but just kind of to be obnoxious with it, but I don't want to use it yet. So all right, let's see what else have I got. I mean, we're just watching, so I'm not doing anything crazy. Um, is Thaddeus still awake?
Yeah, I'll say he's like, yeah, he woke up for a while. He's reading his book.
I'm gonna say you need to get some rest. We got a long hike ahead of us, and the night's almost up.
It's like, well, I guess I was supposed to take watch, right?
Your watch is coming up. You need to sleep.
All right. Well, okay.
So
So
he goes to lay down. He goes to lay down. He goes to lay down, and then I walk over and get him up for his watch as soon as he lays down to get comfortable.
He's like, wow, that's a good sleep.
You did it to yourself. Now make sure nothing sneaks in here and kills all of us.
Oh yeah. Well, I have you to protect me if it does. So.
Not while I'm asleep, I won't.
All right. I'll watch for a while, then we can all go back to our travel.
All right, and then I go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's it's a peaceful night. I guess Oh yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, you both kind of became these champions. Let's see. Let's see if you have a I don't know what kind of maybe you have a dream or not. 5. That's not great. I guess yeah. I guess you guys see some kind of a dream about your powers. But yeah, it's not super not like meaningful too much. But you see like this idea of like Earth and I guess like the veil. But yeah, you kind of like you wake. I guess when you wake up, you're kind of sweating a bunch. It's almost felt a little bit like more like a nightmare than a pleasant dream. Um, but you're fine. I think that's too. Oh yeah, I guess you hear both. I guess both you, Snav, and Mud. You like see or hear something about some kind of like a purpose, like some higher purpose for your life. But you don't know what it means, and you don't understand anything about it.
Um,
Okay.
you roll an insight on that, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
See what we get on that. Oh, nat 20, baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
20 plus what?
I've always known my purpose. +2. I've always known my purpose is to fight and drink liquor.
Oh well, you don't need a plus to with nat 20. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna give you anything. But I guess now I have to give you something. Okay. Interesting.
I got a what 5?
5. Yeah. Oh, I guess, Mud. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're kind of thinking about it, and maybe you perceive in your mind, that you could be like maybe you envision like some kind of like envision in your mind for some reason like that you could take over Kadrick's position of like the leader of the champions, and
Oh, I
ideas in your
knew
mind.
that.
Yeah.
You telling me stuff I already know, Phil. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah, I guess you believe you could become like the legendary Earth champion, and like Kadrick could be your shadow, I guess. But
You see yourself as being an Earth champion that is able to wield hills of dirt and squash, restrain your opponents.
okay. So yeah, So yeah, I guess you guys. Yeah, I don't know. You say I guess you don't. I guess none of you guys hear that noise outside. I mean, that you thought I heard earlier, but there must have been something during the night. But I think it must be gone for now. Um. Okay, I guess you're rested. Get your long rest.
All right. So it's time for us to start making our move back into town. We need to get this damn cleric into town before something comes out to kill him.
Yeah. This Yeah, I guess Thaddeus is like, okay, yeah, like let's go back to town. I prefer to be in a more comfortable place than you know this ruffian area. Um.
Before we leave, though, we have to discuss the matter of payment for escorting you back to town. Our
I
original
totally
agreement
agree.
was to help you get the book.
I totally agree with Mod.
What's that?
We don't. I totally agree with you. We don't live off charity.
Yep. It's our agreement was to help you get the book, which we did. Now we need to discuss escorting you home.
It's okay, we can do it.
Thaddeus says, well, I can find my way back if need be.
Oh well, good luck, buddy. I heard there's a pretty nasty monsters outside.
Yeah. Well,
What is the situation like, Phil?
situation.
Yeah, the moon situation.
Oh, that.
I need to keep track of that moon.
Um, where? That's a good question. I did not plan that, to be honest. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I'll roll something. Oh, nat 20. I'll say you're at the last full moon was 2 days ago, so it'll be another month before another full moon.
2 days ago? That means I
Or
was trying to kill someone like 2 days ago?
I'll say
Don't worry about
right
it,
before.
friend. I was trying to kill someone last night. Before the
I'll say
night's over,
before.
I'll be trying to kill
I'll
someone
say
again.
yeah. I'll say before you guys met, there was a full moon like the night before you guys met, and then you kind of all came together the next day.
Right.
Maybe that's why you stumbled upon everybody, because. Well, basically, you have a while. You have a while until another moon.
Alright.
Like you got a nat 20, all right? That's gonna help you a little bit. It could have been worse. It could have been tomorrow. Could have got a nat 1. Oh, last
Yeah.
night you was a full moon and you woke up.
No, that would not be good. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Just go.
All right, let's set out.
All right. So okay, well, why doesn't everybody roll me one more perception check now? I guess now that you guys are leaving, well, say you guys are on your way leaving. Do you see or hear anything?
8.
I have advantage if this is reliant on smell.
Sure.
No,
Okay,
not
14.
much roll. 11.
All right, here I'll put a picture up now. So I guess as you guys are leaving, we'll say like it could be let's say a good several hundred feet away, like way out on the edge of some kind of like a little like a mountainy cliff area. You see this giant creature here. I'll put in the chat if it loads. Like, I couldn't find a better picture, but I like this one. I don't know if you guys see this. This like giant creature
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
climbs up in the side of a mountain. I guess it mixes like roar noise. He kind of looks over at you guys a little bit, but its eyes kind of glance through. It doesn't seem to really depict you as a threat. And it kind of let's say kind of scatters back the other side, where the other side of
How large is this centipede?
uh how big would it be? I don't know, like 50, maybe like 50 feet tall. It's kind of standing up. Oh, I don't know, standing up. What do you call it? I don't know, whatever it does.
50
It's
feet
pretty big.
tall?
Pretty big. Like, yeah, it's pretty big. I don't know. It's 50 feet. Yeah, it's pretty
And
big.
it's not all straight standing up, so it's like 50 feet tall and another 50 feet long plus.
I'm trying to think how tall I would describe it. It's kind of like I don't know, like yeah, it's I don't know the sizes that well. I'll say it's a very big creature though. Kind of like yeah, I don't know, kind of like on maybe like a 2 or 3 story tall building.
Surely it must see us as food.
It's just kind of glanced at you a little bit as it was scanning around, but it's just it just kind of turned around and it left. So you don't well yeah, I'll say it's like it's 300 feet away. It's like there's kind of like a big like a big rocky area, and it turned around and left. So it's not here right now.
Let's see. Can I roll? Let me roll nature to see if Mud knows anything about maybe even the smaller versions of these guys. Just anything. 13 plus 3 is 16. Does
Yeah,
Mud
I
know
guess yeah
anything about this?
yeah you would know about these creatures.
So let me tell you what I actually know about these creatures, at least from their smaller cousins. These things are basically fucking invulnerable. You cannot kill them by crushing them. You can only kill them by cutting their head off, and they will still bite the hell out of you. So I say we don't mess with this thing. That's going to be a problem, and I don't want it to be our problem.
Well, that kind of makes sense now.
Yeah,
Alright.
these things are a menace.
I guess Thaddeus says, yeah, these must be one of those creatures from the Rift. I prefer not to mess with it.
Yeah, this was something created by the Old Testament God. All right.
What?
Yeah, Thaddeus says, I agree. I must be guarding something, or there's some reason for it. As long as we don't provoke that, probably we won't be killed. So it's
What is this rift?
I guess Thaddeus is like, I got a little book. You can read a book. It's just like a short read if you want to read it. I guess he kind of pulls out of a bag, like it's like a pretty fat book. He offers to hand it to you. You want to read? So, a brisk 200
Tell me
pages.
the gist.
So just a brisk 250 pages. Here. Just
No,
Sounds like
tell
a
me
pitch.
the gist. I'm not going to read that.
He's like, well, the Rift. I guess this is area. It's this area between the three cities. There's it's
And we could say this while we're walking.
yeah. I guess he points at a map. I guess he pulls a map out. He says, yeah. Well, there's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of things people have said about it, but not many people really know exactly. But apparently, apparently, according to the lore of what we know about this continent, every 100 years, the rift, it just kind of like randomly shifts everything in it, and like everything in the world, every 100 years, just kind of just disappears outside of the cities, and like kind of respawns back something else. So I guess if you do know the time, won't be out, outside of the city every 100 years, or you might just disappear, indefinitely.
Do you know the time?
He says I don't personally know that information. Yeah, I presume people will be talking about it if it was going to happen, right?
Or the damn Gregorians when you need them.
You could ask around. Someone might know. The church might know. They might get it wrong, but they have a rough estimate at least. Oh, I
All
get. Yeah,
right,
he
well,
said like,
standing around talking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. So let's start heading back. And I step towards the road.
yeah. I guess yeah. Thaddeus is like, yeah. There's sometimes dungeons, like I guess that's what you could probably call them, like a dungeon or some kind of a place where there's a monster or there's treasure. You can get cool. You can get valuable stuff. But there's usually threats. Like that big, what do you call it, millipede creature.
As
I'm
centipede.
sure there's other. Oh yeah, yeah. He says yeah,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's some kind of bug. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with it either way. There could be creatures like that. You never know what you're gonna find. So I guess he also kind of pointed this book. Also, like this book. This book was there, so
How far of a ride are we from town?
I guess it was like a 2-day journey, so wouldn't be. I guess you could decide how fast you want to go, or you'd be at. I don't know. Yeah, it would take about 2 days.
Yeah, for a ride or for a walk?
Oh, probably for like I don't know, like a good fast walk. I guess I don't know if you riding, it might be faster. I guess. I don't know
Yeah.
if you have rides.
I think I've only got one spell slot for this, and it's only for an hour.
Yeah, so we walking.
Yeah, we're walking. All right. So,
Damn.
yep, it's all this damn monk's fault. It's supposed to be some high sage, and he can't afford a damn horse for the trip.
Oh, well, look, I can make one steed appear. I can
Just
make one steed.
one?
just one. It better be a big steed.
Well, I mean, it'd be good enough for me to ride. I don't know the rest of you.
How about I ride the steed and we drag you behind it?
I like the idea.
Oh well, I don't know about that, but
That sounds like a pointless, because I'm gonna have to walk anyway.
Yeah, let's start walking.
well, it's only like a couple days.
All right, I guess we walk.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see. Anything special gonna happen? I'll roll perception to see. Just keeping
I'll roll it.
keeping my eyes open.
Huh. Okay. I guess we could do like a random encounter. I guess somewhere between the middle.
23.
23. Okay. Yeah. That's a good question. Sure. I guess I'll say on like your second day of your journey, you're not quite back, but you're almost there. You're most of the. You see. I guess we'll say there's a group of people standing around. They each have like some kind of like bow and arrow kind of on their backs. They have some kind of like a sword in their hands. They're standing around something on the ground. As you guys see.
What time of day is it?
Um, I'll say it's like I don't know, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, middle of the day.
And-
Not too suspicious. It's some kind of a hunt, probably.
Mm. Can I roll insight to try and figure out what the kind of people these are?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. What is my insight modifier? Uh, oh yeah, I have a +0 on insight.
Okay. So what'd you get? 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's say you see them as hunters. We'll say yeah. I'll say three of them look like hunters, and the other one looks like I guess what we call it, like a supernatural hunter, or what do I call them? Like almost like a witcher, I guess. Like a more of a darker hunter. So that person
Okay.
looks a little more unique. So yeah, they're kind of standing around something.
I want to be cautious about these guys. They might be bandits.
Well, there's only one way to find out. You don't usually see bandits out in the middle of the day. I'll approach them if you want to hang back.
I'm just going to try and, go off into the trees to get around them.
Well, they could have something valuable. If they're bandits, let's turn the tables on them.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I'll say they're kind of they're like maybe like no like 30 feet off the main path, so not too far off. But you could walk past them or you could engage them.
Yeah. So here's all right. I'm dying to do this, so I'm going to do it. I cast conjure animals and summon 8 rats. All right, and who here has got some kind of a fire? Snab, I think you got some fire arrows. Has anybody got like conjure flame or bonfire or something like that?
I'm a werewolf.
I have produced frame.
You got produce flame. That'll work. Besides your fire arrows, that'll work. All right. I pull out my keg of whiskey. My 8 rats engorge themselves on whiskey, and then, all right. Let's see. 20. That's a pass. Pass. 1's a fail. Does a 7 pass a stealth check?
I'll tell you, I'll roll them with disadvantage on this on whatever they're gonna try to determine because they're not paying attention to you right now.
All right.
This rolls.
Do passive
Hold
perception,
on.
maybe.
Oh, here we go. Oh wow, it's pretty bad. Yeah, they don't notice
Okay.
any of
So
you guys.
there's. All right. Let me just roll. All right, so all my rats is stealth. I'm gonna send my rats in to inspect and then have one of them tell me what the hell's going on. What is? Does a rat need to roll perception on that?
Sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, no, you can roll something to
All
try to
right,
figure out.
14, and I'm not sure what a rat gets on a perception modifier, but a 14 to go up and check out what the hell's going on and tell me.
Yeah. I guess you see. Yeah, you see 3 of these hunters. They have they have bows and arrows. They also one of the guys he has some kind of like a medallion, a little bit like a cross, but like also like a monster on it. So you kind of would determine he's like like a witcher, I guess. Kind of like that guy Raven you've met. You don't know who he is. Yeah, he has like a silver blade. He also has a regular blade. I guess there's like some kind of like a wolf on the ground. Like a bigger, like more ferocious looking wolf, but it looks like it's dead. It's just kind of laying in the ground. And
Does it look
3.
bipedal?
Wait, what?
Does it look bipedal?
What does that mean?
Like it stands on 2 legs, or like it runs on 4?
I think it looks like it goes on 4 legs.
All right.
Yeah, I guess they're kind of
All right.
inspecting it or they're talking about something.
So Snav, Isroy, you guys want to roll stealth? I'm going to approach them.
I rolled the stealth right now. I have +3.
They got a 2 on their stealth, so as long as you don't roll a 1, you should be good. Or on their
Don't jinx it.
perception.
Oh, 18.
Alright, I've got a +1 on stealth. But because of my armor, I have disadvantage. So 13.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to step out of the tree line, on fire and everything, and I'm going to hold my hand up to show them there's no weapon in it, and I'm going to say, "Greetings. It seems like a fine hunt. What have you caught?"
Yeah, I guess yeah. We'll say this guy looks over. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing here, traveler? We just hunted down this creature, this monster."
Oh, I'm just traveling into the main town here, and I saw the commotion back here and was curious. It seemed like something exciting was happening. What creature have you hunted?
Some kind of a wolf. We've
Some kind of a
this like
wolf. Is it a wolf or isn't it?
it's much more intense than a regular wolf. It put up a pretty good fight. We're trying to learn more about it, but yeah, it was a lot stronger than a normal wolf. It I guess we've been doing some tracking and some trailing on some stuff. Oh, we've heard reports that maybe they came from this old abandoned church. Maybe it somehow it came from there. We haven't had a chance to investigate it enough. You know
Yeah,
anything
where
about
did
wolves?
let's find out if I do first before I answer. So let me roll a nature check. 15 plus 3 and 18. So yeah, I do. What do I
Like,
know about this wolf? I mean, I'm not answering yet. We're just figuring out what I know.
yeah, I guess yeah. You see this wolf is more it's kind of it's a large. It's a lot larger. It has I guess like it's a little bit more like tough into armor, a little bit darker. Um, huh, trying to think. Yeah, it's just yeah. It looks a little. Like, it's not normal.
Can I roll an insight to decide if? Let's see. What did I roll on? Oh no, I can't. These guys seem like great guys to me. I was gonna say, let's see if they're good guys. They seem like great guys to me. I got no idea. I'm like, yeah, this one looks a little strange. Do you have any idea what might have caused it to develop in such a way?
Well, he says. Well, I guess the villagers they were worried about some missing people. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore. We found them, unfortunately, but they hired my services. Apparently they were unfortunately they were killed by this wolf or with this wolf, or there might be more. We got this one. So it looked like it took a little bit more work to kill him, but I used this. My silver sword seemed to be able to hurt it pretty good, but the normal weapons didn't do as much.
Well, it sounds like you're out here in defense of the people, and I'm grateful for that. But I'll leave you to it. I've got to make my trip back into town, and I begin to step away. I back away. I don't quite fully turn my back on them. Well, no, my perception check or my insight check was that they're wonderful people. I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess
uh,
this is yeah. My name is Hadrian Wolf. I'm a dark supernatural hunter. Yeah, if you need my help one day, it's gonna cost you money, but I'll help you.
so you're part of one of the guilds. I'm Mud, the Great Earth Champion. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Here, I don't know. You've had renown. I'll roll a check. Maybe it's possible you may have heard of you. You know what? Yeah, he says. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, you were involved with that trial a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. The champion of it, if I recall correctly.
yeah, it's like assassins or something. Maybe your name came up at some point. I don't. It didn't come up as bad though. So I don't know.
Well, I'll have
I've
to
heard of
work
you.
on that then. It's
I've heard of you
disappointing.
somewhere. I've heard of you. Were you working with that guy Caterick? Is that what you were doing, or something like
Oh,
that?
Kadrick was working with me. I think the championship trial determined who was working with who there. And
Like, okay, yeah, yeah, your name kind of, I don't know, it's something. I've heard your name somewhere. So
I go ahead and just return it back to him. I say if you need my help, you can reach out to me, but it'll cost you.
he's like, okay, well, good to meet you.
And I say safe hunt. Uh, if maybe we'll run into each other in town, and if you find more about these wolves, I'd be interested to know what's going on. Hey, out of curiosity, did you see the giant centipede out in the horizon?
Giant
About a
centipedes?
day or yeah, about a day or so back.
Oh, no.
Well, you should check that out, Hunter. That seems like it's right up your alley. You go get rid of that thing. It's gross.
Oh,
Trying
well,
to
how
get
big
him
was
to
it?
go on a suicide mission.
He needs to go clear the way for our loot.
Oh, yeah. He says, I don't know, maybe if the coin's good, I might help. I only work for money, large amounts of money, so.
I can respect a man who doesn't work for free, and And I give him like a sly little wink, and I say, "All right, safe hunt. I have to get back into town." And I
Yeah.
step away.
I just just kind of stops looking at you and goes back to whatever he's doing.
Right. I get and walk back into the end of the tree line, and I collect my party. And I say, "There's nothing for us here. Nothing to worry about. They're just out on the hunt. Some strange things are happening with the creatures in this area. Some dark magic, I'd assume."
Hmm.
Phil,
Yeah.
wolves are not normally vulnerable to silver.
Well,
That's probably
Weren't
true.
they?
to be fair, friend, anything's vulnerable to silver if you stab it in the heart with it. So,
Yeah, yeah.
True that.
If it's not a wolf, but it's something else, then I think that that thing would be transformed back into its original form.
Yeah, in kind of meta gaming, that was my thought too. But my character doesn't know that. I don't think I know shit about werewolves.
Yeah,
From my
You can
perspective, you're
go.
just another druid.
I mean,
Well, you can go.
technically, druids are kind of lycanthropic.
Yeah, but we get to choose.
Yeah,
That's not necessarily a choice for you.
well, yeah.
But anyway, back out of the meta. I broke it. My bad. Um, I said, well, it's not our worry for right now. We just need to get back into town,
Yeah.
get rid of our cleric, and pick up some supplies.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess yeah. As you leave, I guess at some point you kind of get back to the town, and Thaddeus says, "Well, it was good traveling with you, but we're part ways now."
Where are you off to now?
I go back to my little study. I gotta go I could read and write some books, and
Okay.
and I've had enough adventures for now.
What what book are you going to write?
Well, I already wrote 150 books this past year, so I've
What was
taken
the
my top.
last book you wrote?
Oh, well,
Sorry. Sorry, let's
oh,
just go.
just the uh, about how holy scrolls and like the power words attached to them.
Okay.
They're a very interesting read. A bestseller, I must say.
All right.
Yeah, probably a good break from watching the grass grow, I'd imagine.
He's like, why would I ever want to do that?
Just a snort. I just give him a snort and step away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
um,
Take care, I guess. Watch out for full moons.
Yeah. I'll stay inside if there's a full moon.
I like look back. I'm like, what the hell is that about? Watch out for full moons. And anyway, is there anything? I wanna head to an alchemist here in town.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have anything they want to do?
I wanna upgrade my armor at least.
Yeah. Okay, we
Hmm.
got two things. Anything you want to do, Isroy?
Uh, do I have how much money do I have? I guess
Oh
we would
yeah.
have split the money.
Yeah.
There was money from the backpack, and maybe we were able to get some money from all the cultists and the lead cultist dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I wrote, what you guys have or found. I mean, I don't know what you guys wrote down. So what all did I give you? Was it like 1,000 gold for that quest? Is that what I said? I can't remember.
I think it was 1,250 for the quest.
Sure, it's written down.
Or 1,200 maybe.
Oh yeah, because 12. It was a kind of weird number to split between you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I came up with a number like that. Or it was like, I think it was like 1,400 party fund. That's what Virion wrote down. What else was there? I think you found some money in that pouch.
Did it have any silver in it?
That's a good question. Yeah, I'll say there's silver coins in it. I don't know what you need the silver for, but yeah, I'll say that there's silver in it. Yeah, some old ancient looking silver coins, kind of like big fat.
I'm gonna
coins.
say I accidentally touch it.
Okay.
Ah!
What the hell is your problem?
I mean, you would have seen me during the fight.
Yeah, but I still don't understand that you're a werewolf. Like I said, I just
Right.
think that you're like a druid.
Yeah, he's right though.
Okay.
I go, what the hell is your problem, dog? Afraid of a little silver? I'm not much a fan of it either. This complicates things.
Silver hurts.
Yeah, it hurts my brain too. Too much calculating.
Not complicated, it just... Because I'm... Yeah.
Do you have some sort of allergic reaction to silver?
Yes. Allergic reaction.
Huh.
Allergic to
Maybe,
metal.
right? Maybe you should get treated. Should get that treated when we go to town.
Hmm.
I've only seen people metal allergies flare up when you stick it too far into somebody's torso.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so how much do each of us have? How many players did we have last session? Was it like 5?
I think it was
Well,
4. You said one of them wasn't coming back, right?
yeah. So, Virion, his name Virion, or well, I don't know. He changed his name a couple times. Who were the
So
other
it
guys?
was 5. Virion will be back, right?
Yeah, it was just you guys and that Virion. So
Yeah, so we split the gold 4 ways or 5 ways because of the wizard dude.
Oh no, our contract was we keep everything we find in the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we split the
except for the book.
1,400 4 ways?
Yeah. So that is a weird split. That's like
No,
what,
it's not. It's fine.
350?
Yeah, 350. Easy. Easy.
I guess there's that
That's
money in
good.
that bag you found too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you the number or remember how much exactly that was.
I don't.
I think I was saying. Oh, here I'll just roll a dice here. Here I'll just say it's I don't know 100 gold times whatever this d20 is. 12.
You said you
Don't
got to roll
forget
the 20 on it.
there's silver in there too.
Oh, well, I mean, it's altogether. the silver and the gold. I mean, it kind of all adds up. Oh, it would be
Yeah,
1,200.
yeah, but it doesn't add up for me.
Oh,
No, it does. We just don't give you the silver. We give you the respective gold instead.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
that's fair. Yeah, although that's how much altogether. But I mean, you can kind of divvy it up. The
I,
Lord, also the
I
Lord
don't.
silver coins have their own high value to them. Oh yeah,
Wait,
they'll say
no.
that's where the value. That's where the high value comes from. Yeah,
I
those silver
I
coins
say
are
we
rare.
split the gold,
Yeah.
and I do not take the silver.
Right.
Okay. I like try to hand you silver. I'm like, take the fucking coin. It's your coin.
No, I'm allergic to it.
These kids with their newfound
Allergy
gluten and
reactions.
silver allergies.
I'm allergic to
Uh,
gold, platinum, and silver. I only can use copper. You gotta give me a large copper.
I need more more party members allergic to currency.
Okay. Okay, so I guess so one of you wanted to go to the alchemist shop, one of you want to go to the armor shop. What would you want to do, Israel?
Yeah, I could go to the armor.
Armor shop? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking why don't we just do like a couple minute break and come back. Then we can
All right.
figure out. I'll be back. I don't know, I don't know how long we need. I don't know if we need
Yeah,
a long
sure.
time, like 1 or 2 minutes or something like that. Unless you need more.
Okay.
I'll be back. Or you can talk or do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the alchemist shop and try and pick up some explosive powder, some black powder or something, and then I think I'm gonna go try and find out more about our mystery centipede.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to upgrade my armor currently because I feel like it's too low. I don't know, maybe add some more defense point without actually like making it more heavy.
Can you wear
But I
heavy
don't know.
armor?
No, I don't want to wear heavy armor.
Okay.
Just trying to make it like uh, like resistant to whatever. Mm, there you go. Started letter +1. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Phil.
I stepped out for.
Yeah. Okay.
Bathroom break.
You don't say. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I'm back. There's no rush or
Hi,
anything.
Beck.
Here, I got something for you, Phil. Since you were here when I first started building, you too, Snav. You were here when I first started building the thing.
Yeah.
Bam, in the chat. Take a look at that. Take a look at the final product. I'm super proud of this thing. All custom wiring. That shit is fucking peak.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah, a while back. Oh, is that for your snake?
Yeah, she's coming this week. She should be
Sweet.
back at the house by the time I get back from work this week. She should be back at the house, and it's got automatic fogger, so it's got a hydrostat in there and a thermostat in there to control the heat. So she'll be good to go whenever I leave out for the weekend or for the week. She'll be good all week without me needing to be there. It'll control her temperature and control her humidity
Yeah.
and everything's all wired up. I haven't got a bunch of plugs. It's all hardwired together.
Oh. Now my question is like, how much did it cost you?
More than it would have cost me to just buy a tank.
Definitely. Definitely. That's probably what, a month.
What's that?
That's probably what, a month paychecks.
Oh no, not nearly that much. It probably cost me, everything said and done without like the accessories like the humidifier, and like the stuff inside. It probably cost me about $300 to build the tank. But that tank for what it is, I was like curious to know because initially the idea was I was going to spend less money by building it myself, and then I got kind of caught up in making it what I wanted, and I was like, yeah, curious to know how much that tank would cost, and it's like $1,000 tank. So for what it is, I spent less money, but I could have just bought a glass tank with with
Which
some
everything.
generic accessories and spent less money.
Oh well,
Okay.
at least your pet will be happy.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. It's a big damn tank too. It's like 2 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
it's cool though. Yeah.
But
Yeah. So how much less money do I get?
we're just gonna cut you out the gold that's out of it, so that we're still getting paid even. You're taking your share in all gold and no silver.
Yeah, no, but the other amount that is in the pouch, I'm just going to take the gold. I'm not going to take my share of the silver. So we'll
Okay.
split
So
it that way.
okay, well, I'll say there's we'll say there's 200 gold worth of silver
Mhm.
out of that 12. So there's 1,000 gold, I guess. You only want your share of that. It's up to, I mean, you can, well, however you want to do it. If you just don't want extra money, it's fine.
Yeah.
You're
Sounds
still taking the same amount because
No,
I'm
No, I
I'm a
don't.
stubborn bastard, and I throw gold at you.
I
You don't
don't
want the
want
damn
the same
silver.
amount. I don't want the same amount. That's not how we're doing it.
So I guess you get what 333 or something like that.
So there was 1,000 gold worth of silver.
So there's 1,200. Okay, so there's 1,200 money, and 200 of it would be silver.
Okay. So there's 4 of us here. So we'll split the gold 4 ways. So 250 each. And the 200 silver will be split 3 ways.
So that's what, 66 gold each?
So,
Or
66
silver each?
silver. No, it's 66 gold. Because it's 200 worth of gold.
Okay. Alright, I'm tracking.
66 gold, 6 silver, and 6 copper.
6 silver, 6 copper.
If you could split it down that far.
All right.
It's fine.
Alright.
You guys walk in on me taking in like a room where I've made makeshifted a furnace. I melted gold down. I'm taking all my copper pieces and dipping them in the gold. Oh goodness. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go to the not the apothecary, the alchemist.
Kind of same difference, but yeah.
Well, apothecary's potions. Alchemist can
Yeah.
be anything from potions to explosives.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Well,
going
Morris, you can go.
to the smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
While Morris doing that, me and um, Tim, we go to the Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I guess Maud, you can go first and try to buy what you want to get.
All right, so I step into the alchemist shop. And I say, "Shopkeep, I'm looking for something very special."
The shopkeeper says you came to the right place.
Well, I hope so. I'm looking for a powder. I've seen it once or twice before. I've never had a use for it until recently. I'm looking for a powder that's very volatile. Yeah, when it touches fire, it explodes. Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I'll just roll a check. See what happens. See if it still loads. Oh, nat 1. Oh. Interesting. I guess yeah, the alchemist says, like what do you mean powder that explodes? Like alcohol?
Is alcohol a powder, man?
He's kind of scratches it.
In order to
Trying to.
explode something, it has to be like
But
you have
like,
to put it into a confined space. It has to be pressurized.
Yeah, the alchemist is like, well, I've heard of that before. Well, what would you even want to do with it?
What business is that of yours? I've got coin, and you're a shopkeep. Do you want to make money today or not?
It's fair.
So there's
Fair
these
enough.
two towers in this mythical place called New York. You see, now.
It's like, oh, tell me more. Tell me more, please.
this dude.
Oh goodness.
He's like, yeah. I guess we'll say the shopkeeper's like, okay, yeah, we've we've heard of some kind of they use some kind of pistols and rifles up in the Great Reach Isles. Apparently, they shoot people. I guess almost like savages, but if something like that is that you're looking for.
That's what I'm looking for. Very volatile, very reactive powder.
Okay. Well, you got the money. We got the stuff. As long as if you do anything bad, just don't. We don't associate it with you. So
I don't even know what you're talking about.
of course, exactly. Well,
I say I'm looking for an entire keg of it.
his eyes kind of like light up, like a whole keg.
A whole keg. What would you charge for that?
I don't even know if I have a keg worth of this stuff. I mean, we only got a couple small sacks of it right now. But
Hold on. Right, I got to roll insight for this because I know I know how to make this, but does Mud know how to make this? All right. No, Mud does not know how to make this. Okay. How big are the stacks?
kind of. How do I describe the size? He kind of walks over to the back. He kind of takes a little case, kind of sits it down on the table. There's yeah, we'll
Is
say
it
there's like
about
two of
8
these.
rats worth?
How do I describe size? It's kind of like two like giant, maybe like large handfuls, I guess. A little, saying like a little bag.
How much do you want for these? And how much to make more? Next time I come into town, I want a keg of this.
Well, it's pretty rare. This stuff is pretty rare, but we don't really. We don't use it that much either, technically. But I've heard they've been experimenting with it over in the other continent. But well, it's a good question. He says I don't know if we can get more or not. I mean, we could put a special order in, but it'd probably be expensive. Get a special order for that much.
You're an alchemist and you can't make this?
Well, we don't. He's kind of like, I don't know. We try not to blow ourselves up too much. The stuff is
Coward.
very dangerous stuff. I'll see. How much is he gonna want for? That's not too bad. He says, okay, for these this little kind of like a small flour sack worth. He says, I'll sell you this gunpowder for this black powder for it's kind of come on for 800 gold.
I'll roll intimidation. I say, you intend to rob me? Oh my god. What is happening, dude? I got an 8.
I said 1,000 gold, right? That's how much I wanted.
I say, very well, I'll pay you $800, 800 gold for these 2 sacks. But I expect you to acquire more. I'd like to commission you to have a keg of this for me next time I come in town.
You got the money. I'll try to get it.
Well, I'll have the money for you.
Okay. Well, we'll look into it. We haven't had many people wanting to buy this so far, so it's still kind of
not much of a demand. Why the hell are you charging me so much?
Well,
it's you don't seem to understand how an economic system works here. See?
well, you see, if I hardly ever sell it, then I have to sell it for a lot more in order to make my money.
No. You see, inherent in a capital system is supply and demand.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'm gonna pour my 800 gold into this and buy these 2 sacks,
Okay.
and then I'll say, hey, alchemist, I know you've got fine whiskey in there.
You want a glass?
I want a keg. What do you
Keg.
take me for?
Do you, it's like
I'm
you
a
only
champion of Earth.
you only do the currency in kegs.
I only buy kegs.
He says Earth champion. You say,
Not a Earth
Well,
champion, the Earth champion.
He's like I've heard of a few of you. I've heard of a few of you.
You've heard of me, no doubt. The one who defeated Kadric in single combat.
So I'll roll a check. You know, you've done a lot of renowned actions. How good or bad is this? Oh my gosh, on nat 20. Oh my god. Okay, because I have to know, you know. These nat 20s are always doing me doing me dirty.
He's like
Yeah, the
starstruck by me.
he's like, oh, you're that mud. I've heard of you. I've heard of you. Okay. You kind of to tell you what he kind of writes something on a piece of paper and he hands it to you. Says, you give this to the tavern, and they'll give you a keg on my name. You're the fabled champion, so we'll get some free alcohol.
Superb. That's what I like to hear. I feel like we'll have a good business partnership between you and me.
Just make sure you tell him my name. That I'm the one backing up the champion, right? So.
What's your name?
What is this guy's name? That's a good question. Find the name. Let's see here. I'll pull up a random name. I guess Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Yeah.
I'll spread your name and your shop's name far and wide.
All I can
And
ask.
if you keep me supplied with this explosive powder, you will be my official supplier. So the supplier of the great mud, the champion of Earth. Earth
Yeah.
and explosions and fire, being on fire all the time.
He says, yeah, sounds good. We'll see if we can figure out this. We'll look into the recipe. There might be a way to make it easier, but we haven't really messed around with it too much.
Superb. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
Okay.
That's a very long turn.
Right, okay. So, I guess the other guys. So what were you looking to do? You want armor, but what type of shop?
Smithing.
Smithing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the question: you guys, you went back to New Eden, right? Yeah, I thought probably where
Sounds
you're at.
about right.
Yeah. There's a big market. Yeah. There's like pretty much every type of. Yeah. There's a blacksmith. There's a whole bunch of different versions. So yeah, you can find a blacksmith if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You arrive at the blacksmith.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess I'll go first. Hello, my name's Israel. What's your name?
He says, "My name is Nathaniel Flint." Here, I'll put it here. The
Nathaniel
blacksmith.
Smith.
Oh, Flint. Mr. Flint.
Smith. You're the smith.
Oh right. Oh right. I was starting to figure like, yeah, maybe he's kind of stupid, right? He's like he hammers stuff. He's like, oh no, my last name's not Smith. It's Flint.
Why don't you? What? Why isn't your last name Smith? That's weird.
Well, it's Flint. That's why it's not Smith.
So you're the Flinter?
Well, that's
Get
just my
me
name.
the Smith.
Well, well, I smith things. I'm the Smith. That's not my last name. You see.
Me daddy was a flinter. I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm the Smith. He never quite
Well,
forgave me.
He's like, I only make black powder, right? Gunpowder. That's what I do. So it's like I have lots of that.
All right. How much would it cost for me to get a breastplate?
Looking to get some armor.
Yeah.
So you want heavier armor or lighter armor? Oh, what do you have right now?
Scale mail.
Well, here I'll roll a check. Maybe there's something interesting in the shop too. But let's see how interesting of an item they have. Yeah, okay. Well, we do have a limited. Sometimes we find these divine relic items. We do have a special piece of armor here, but all these special armor, they're hard to get, right? They're expensive. You have to go out to like places like the Rift to get it. So, but if you want one of these, you got one for today. But otherwise, yeah, we got all sorts of armor. Let's see here.
How much would it cost for you to make me a breastplate?
Breastplate? Well, it's kind of thinks about it for a moment. Well, how soon do you need it done?
How soon can you get it done?
Well, I mean, normally it might take about a week. But if you want a custom made, the tailoring and stuff, but we could I mean, it costs you a little bit more. We could try to put you on a priority, but
Okay. Well, how much would it cost for me to be on priority?
it's kind of like he thinks to himself, well, normally I guess we would sell it for about, like I don't know, like 500, but priority would be like an extra 150 gold.
I see. Okay. I guess I'm going to go to the apothecary.
All
right. So before we go over there, I'm gonna ask you to upgrade my story armor. How much will that cost me? My
What
dear
kind of armor
Smith?
is it?
story armor.
Studded leather.
Well, story leather. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of looking at it. He's thinking to himself, "Okay, so you want to get this upgraded?"
Yes. To +1.
Okay. Well, he's kind of thinking to himself. He says, "Well, we could do a couple of options to modify it. I mean, we do have this kind of this like a little bit of this like light kind of like light metal platings you can put in the inside of it, so you can take a little less
Actually,
damage when you get hit. Um,
All right.
so that could work. Um, uh, he says otherwise you could buy or have material from something type of an animal or monster you kill. You can like
actually,
modify that into armor.
I changed my mind. I want to come back and look for a shield.
Okay.
All right. Let's upgrade it with some light
Yeah.
metals inside armor. How much will that be?
Yeah, no, let's just roll a check. I just want to see where's my dice. It might not be too much. Yeah, he says we got some extras around. We well, I guess actually we actually killed some thieves recently, so we got some extra equipment from the armor. Yeah, about I'll say it's like a 100 gold.
100 gold? Sure. How long will it take?
For this is like maybe like an hour.
All right. Um, I will take it. I will leave my armor with you, and you can upgrade it.
Yeah. Says okay. Yeah,
And
we'll work on it.
then that will be your turn, buddy. Now. Now it's you, it's Roy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back and ask him how much it would cost for me to get a nice shield.
I guess he asked you what kind of shield you're looking for. Get some
Mm,
basic shields.
well,
Small, big.
what shields do you have available?
This kind of points to the side of the counter. Well, we got little shields you can kind of put on your arm, strapped to your arm.
A
We got like a
buckler.
normal kind of like a normal shield. We got like a couple. Well, tower shields a little bit heavier, bigger metal, but we got one tower shield.
How much is the tower shield?
This is it's pretty big. It's about about 200 gold for a tower shield, because the sheer size of the metal. But
Okay. How much does a tower shield weigh?
that is a good question. I have to figure out what this is. Hmm. I have to figure this out. I honestly want to go with like 4 pounds.
Yeah. Keep on clicking on the wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, I will buy a shield. Tower shield.
You want like a really big heavy shield?
Yeah, I'll hand him 200 gold.
Okay. Says yeah. Here you go.
Does that tower shield, right now I already have disadvantage on stealth, but would that tower shield cause me to also have disadvantage on stealth?
I feel like if you already had the disadvantage, it would just just remain a
Yeah, but
disadvantage. I feel like.
if I go to breastplate, then I don't have disadvantage. So this is why I'm asking.
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like it probably would give you disadvantage unless you were like
Yeah.
extremely strong. Yeah, I feel like it
Okay.
would give you disadvantage with stealth.
hmm Okay, so Tower Shield
Essentially carrying
offers
an
me.
office desk, like into any combat situation, carrying an office desk. Like, does will this make me easier to spot?
Okay, armor class from Tower Shield.
Um, so I don't know. I'm looking up some stuff for it. So I don't know if it necessarily gives you more AC, but it does give you, I think, it gives you extra cover. Um,
Cover. Okay.
so that could help. I guess I'm trying to think what this really does. Um, I guess I could say that if like you like kind of like you put it down like you yeah like if you go behind it like fully it could maybe give you an extra +1. Um, uh, I'll say if
What
you
does
if
it
you
take for me to go behind it?
well I mean I guess yeah you could like kind of set it down you could kind of crouch behind it a bit.
Because it's just
Maybe
movement.
oh what do you mean you kind of have to kind of have to hide behind it I guess. Um,
Yeah.
well, um.
Oh, is it full cover? Depending on the angle.
Yeah, I would say yeah. Maybe it can give you extra armor class, but it reduce your movement speed if you do that. Um, maybe yeah, like +1 AC minus like minus 10 feet movement speed.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of like a toggle. What's it like? Maybe like a toggle ability. What do you call it? You can toggle it, or you use your you use it, and then it's like reduces. Or I'll figure out the word, a better wording than that. Something like that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I guess is there anything else you wanted to do in town?
I'm upset.
I'm guessing we can look for a new quest.
It's true. That's true. Yeah, okay. Where do you guys want to go to look for like a new quest?
I'm gonna go to the scholars and learn about this rift and this giant ass centipede.
Okay.
I think
Mm,
maybe go and find a billboard, maybe at a tavern,
Do
or
that.
maybe at some local or center point in town.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys would you guys want to stay together or do you want to kind of go off on your own a little bit for this?
I think,
I'll follow into the tavern first.
yeah, I
Okay.
think we're probably safe from most threats when we're in the town.
It's true.
yeah. So I'll go to the, I
I don't know.
guess,
There
the
was an
guild to
assassin
learn
here
about.
like 3 or 4 sessions ago.
Wow.
Like,
Wow. Yeah, it's debatable whether you're really more safe or less safe, but um, you're the threat when you're in town, really.
exactly. I like the way you think, Phil.
It's alright.
Everybody's safe, and then you come on, show up, and then problems happen.
I guess the big
Just
burning bear that blows shit up.
you know, just so long as no one has silver, they'll be fine.
We are right.
Yeah, okay. So you want to go to the tavern? Okay. Yeah.
Or a center please place in town where jobs can be posted.
Yeah. Okay.
A job board, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something like a bulletin board with some notes hooked up attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll say that way. When you guys go to look at some of the notes. Well, yeah. We'll say that there's somebody kind of standing there in front of the bulletin board. That's a good question. Yeah. I tell you what. He looks like the same guy you saw before. I don't know how long you've been in town, like a day or two. Yeah, he has like this longer hair. Yeah, kind of wearing the same outfit as that guy who's like had that wolf in front of him. The guy, what's his name? Hadrian. Looks like that guy. Kind of like darker, like a darker look to him. The two swords.
I step in and I kind of this is in the tavern.
I'll say it's outside. There's like a bulletin board outside. Yeah, I'll say outside the inn. Yeah.
I'm just gonna step into the little tavern there past him, and I'm gonna go up to the barkeep and I'm gonna show him my note and say Ephraim sent me for a keg of your finest whiskey.
He's like, oh, you know Ephraim. You're here to pay his debt, or what are you? No. That kind of puts his hand there. No.
That's it, black powder. Blow the whole building up.
No. Okay. So you know important people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, what kind? Yeah. Well, we got a keg. We'll get you one.
All right, when he brings the keg out, I'm just gonna kind of start tapping off the keg, and I'll let you guys do whatever you want while I sit around and drink.
Oh.
I'll go onto the bulletin board.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah. Well, yeah.
he's got his back to us, I think I don't recognize him.
That's fair. But he's
Yeah.
wearing kind of like darker, heavier, like darker, kind of leather armor. With the two swords. I guess I don't know how close are you gonna get to him?
I mean, let me roll perception. I think it would be a straight roll because I don't think I'm trying to smell him. Well, okay, I'll just go right up to him.
Okay. I guess when you start kind of walking up to him, he kind of like maybe he kind of turns around like, and he kind of has a medallion. He's kind of wearing a little cross. I don't know, it's something like a monster face on it. So it's kind of lighting up a bit. And he's kind of like, huh, it's strange. Why is my medallion going up? I don't see any monsters.
He says that out loud?
Yeah, sure. Talking to himself, right? I don't know what we call it, a monologue or something. I guess he kind of looks over at you. Well, you're not a monster. What are you doing here?
Just looking to see what kind of jobs are on the board here.
He says, oh yeah, well, I just I'm just posted one myself. We got
Yeah.
a problem.
Problem with what?
Well, there's been some wolves. They've been causing problems by that abandoned church, old crypt.
Okay.
We need I guess I don't know. Like they're looking to gather a party to go try to hunt them down. They're I think there might be
How
something.
many people do they have for the party?
Well, I mean, it's just me right now. I mean, that's why I'm looking for more people.
Ah,
But we need someone. We need people who are good at combat.
okay.
Well, we don't know. We don't know how
Well,
how threatening this could be. It might
what
not be that bad.
what do you need? What do you know about this place?
Well, we know it's like uh an old abandoned church from
Hmm?
a while back. They say it could have been. There's rumors. We don't know if the rumors are real or not, but maybe there's some guy from a long time ago. Apparently, he was like cursed. This is just a rumor, right? We don't know. It's probably not real, but I don't know if I believe in all that superstitious stuff. But apparently, he's like cursed and locked in there somewhere. But we just think it's probably just just some wolves, a little bit stronger than normal.
Okay.
Maybe they have a den inside of the building.
Okay. Well, I want to have a look at the board too here.
Yeah. Guess he kind of steps away.
Do I see any?
On that one.
You
Oh,
rolled a 2.
2. Interesting.
That
I
nat
feel like,
one
yeah, I
was
guess.
my perception check.
Oh, your perception check.
Yeah,
Who's
I
that
failed
was you look for on the
I
board?
failed
Yeah.
my perception check to figure out who this guy was before I came up to him.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll say you don't know who this. I mean, you didn't really go up to him earlier, so probably don't
Yeah.
quite recognize him.
Yeah,
Um.
that's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not. Yeah. You're not sure who this guy is.
Did not. I think I kind of have an idea of who he is now.
Yeah. I guess I'll say when you go up to the board, it looks like there was a couple of like multiple ranked stars, but those ones got tore off. There's a couple of very simple tasks, people, but not high paying. Like one of them's for like 75 gold, the other's for like 100 gold. Just some like errand, like
I
minor
mean,
mission.
the 75 gold is 75 days worth of a basic man's labor.
Oh, yeah, well, that's fair. Found a backpack with like 1,200 gold.
What
Yeah,
are
that's fair.
this? So what are these basic tasks?
I don't know. Like one of them says you gotta. One of them's for a caravan guard. They're looking for a low-level mercenary to travel with some people, some bards to sing. It's it's a 2 months. You just kind of have to go with them and travel and come back and you get paid.
Okay, and that is for how many people?
Just one.
Ah. And the other job is for
Guess they just need That's a good question. I don't know. They need someone to take a note from one city to the other, like a courier.
courier.
Yeah.
And do I have an idea of how far a distance this courier travel would be?
Like 300 miles.
100 miles, and traveling is like what, 10 miles a day or less or more?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, you could travel quite a bit if you want. I mean, or you can go slow. You can go with a horse or something and go fast.
Yeah. Um, okay, yeah, so normal pace is about 24 miles per day.
Okay.
Fast pace is 32. Um,
Hey, so let me. What's the pay on this job?
For which one? The task or which
Yeah,
job?
yeah,
courier.
on the courier job.
Oh, 125 gold.
This is what you do. All right, you take the job. You find some other chump that'll do it for 50 gold. You pay him 50 gold to do it and collect 70 gold. this, this is literally my job in real life.
Alright.
It's supposed to
You
represent that
said
they're awful.
you're supposed to do what?
um, both of those jobs are supposed to represent that they're awful, but that's what I guess their goal. Those two options are but
It's
yeah,
we're gonna end up being the general contractors of your D&D world. It's
yeah,
you said you got a mercenary job, pays out 100 gold. All right, I'll take it. I'm gonna go find somebody who's gonna do it for 60 gold. And
yeah,
subcontracted out to him. Give me my 40 gold.
yeah. It's fair. It's fair. Okay, but yeah, I guess what's his name? Oh, yeah, I guess what's his name? Was his name Hadrian? Is that what I wrote down? He says, "Yeah, I'll just
I-
post this up here if you want it. If you want the job, if you know adventurers, let me know. It's a little bit
by this
harder than
point,
normal though.
I've been kind of drinking and getting a little rowdy in the bar, so I'm getting loud. You guys can probably hear me outside, laughing and being boisterous and telling people that they can't beat me in a fight. I'm trying to provoke somebody into starting a fight with me.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Well. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I guess I don't know. Some like this kind of this older man. He's kind of almost like maybe a homeless man or something. Kind of walks up to you. He's like, you need to be quiet, sir. This is a nice establishment.
And what are you gonna do if I don't?
It's, I don't know. Here, what was this going to be for damage? He slaps you across the face for 2 damage. Like that. That's what I'll do.
That's a strong old guy.
Wait, let me go and take this 2 damage. How tall is this guy?
I'm like 5'5".
I I mold earth underneath him. I move 5 feet of earth underneath him and put him in a 5-foot pit. So I think he's got to roll dexterity.
Huh. 10? Yeah, I guess he falls into it. Yeah, he's like, whoa, what's going on?
The floor is dirt in this tavern.
Well,
That's a good
well,
question.
that one spot is now, I guess.
And I laugh. I laugh now that he's in dirt, and I say, "You see, not even the mightiest warrior in this town can stand to fight me."
I guess I don't know. Let's say, yeah, he was drinking a bunch. He kind of just falls unconscious, just kind of laying there in the dirt, unconscious. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see. What am I gonna get? A net. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna roll for a net 20. Oh, that's interesting. Who could show up? Who could show up? I have any? How many other characters? Oh, do I build any new ones? Uh, yeah, I guess there'd be somebody would be in this this tavern, I guess, with you guys. Oh yeah, I know who'd be good. I guess yeah, I'll say this guy, he kind of walks up um to you. He's like, is that how you should treat is that how you should treat people? It's not very kind to treat an old man like that.
The man struck me. He's lucky I didn't strike him back.
It's true. That's true. Yeah, do I have a picture here somewhere? Who's this guy? Oh, here we go. I have a picture. I cannot pronounce this person's name. Here, I'll put this picture in the chat. I don't know where did I put it? I don't know where I put this picture at. I don't know, this guy. Oh, I have to upload. That's not. Just a second. I cannot figure out how to pronounce his name. If it shows up at all. I don't know if it's going to load. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know. He's like some kind of like light looking. Yeah, this picture will load in a couple seconds. Yeah, like a light looking kind of armor. It's like some kind of a cloak. His eyes look very light. Oh, I got like 5 pictures, but this is just one I put. Yeah, actually, almost a little bit like that Thaddeus, I guess, on some
So
levels.
you're an interesting looking fellow, though. Are you blind?
I could see into the beyond, but look, why
A
don't you
very
show this guy more?
clandestine answer.
No, look, show more respect. Show more respect.
It's
I see that you're.
I grab this. Go ahead.
Well, I see you're a champion. Shouldn't you be better than the normal man?
It's I grab the old man up out of the pit. He's passed out in this hole, right?
Yeah.
So I grab the old man kind of by his scruff and pick him up out of the pit and like hand him to one of the barmaids and slide some gold on the counter and I say, go get this man a bed. I say, you're an awfully interesting fellow. What are you doing in this establishment?
Oh well, I travel. I travel from place to place.
Yeah, I feel like I don't see people like you in places like this very often. I usually come out here to drink and have fun and perhaps find a scrap or two, but you don't strike me as the kind of person I would normally encounter.
Yeah. Well, that's true. You're not. You're not wrong. Must be a reason behind it.
More clandestine answers. Do you never answer a question directly?
Uh, rarely. No, not really.
What is an answer to a question?
An answer that is yet to be found out.
uh, Yes, well, surely you must be out here for some reason. Me and my companions just got back from a very treacherous quest. We're celebrating our survival and looking to go out on the next one. What have you got going on?
Well, I was just recently a while back in the Rift, looking for some stuff, looking for some answers. Um, and I well, it was like yeah, I'll say about a week ago. A week ago, I was traveling, and I found my way to New Eden again.
Didn't just real quick out in meta, didn't we have part of a mission that took us into this rift?
Oh, the Rift's really big. It's a big place.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I'm right
Oh
by
yeah.
recalling that
Technically,
we did go in,
technically,
right? All right.
yeah.
A very dangerous place. I'm surprised that a man as small as you made it out alive.
Well, I'm more powerful than I look.
What were you doing in this rift?
Oh well, he says, well, look, we don't know each other that well, so I don't want to give you too much of my secrets.
Yeah, surely you've heard of me. Everybody in this town has heard of me.
Heard of you? Well, I do know you.
If you're making trips into the rift, it wouldn't hurt to have somebody else accustomed to a fight along. Maybe if you interest me, I'll join you into this rift the next time and we can find whatever it is you're looking for. I too happen to have an interest with it.
Oh, he's like, oh, okay, yeah, we could work together.
So what is it that you seek?
Well, I got this special calling. Sometimes it just randomly comes upon me, and well, I'm trying to figure out a way to control it better, or be free of it, or find pieces of it.
Yes. I had a friend who had fits too. Usually we just put a wallet in his mouth.
Huh. Well, how did it work out for that guy?
Uh, he didn't live for very long, so I suppose it was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, tell me, if you've been making trips into the rift, have you noticed any large insects?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I'll roll a check for this. I don't know. 4. He's like, not particularly. Why would there? You seen a large insect?
Aye, I've seen a rather large one, perhaps very difficult to kill. And
Hmm.
let me roll. I guess I don't know what this would be. History,
Yeah.
because I know usually when there's big shit going on, there's a big problem. But I don't know. I need to reload this. So 13 plus, I think I got a low history. I got a 14 on history. So I mean, does that pass or fail as far as understanding that when there's really difficult to kill shit around, it's usually a big problem when it comes to stuff like these rifts?
Oh yeah, sure. I guess he says so, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Was it Turhana? Oh, I wrote it down at least. Someone can pronounce it for me. I don't know how to pronounce
Let's
his
see
name.
it.
He says my name is Turhana.
Tirhana.
Tirhana. Yeah. So he says, yeah, I'm kind of a holy man, but I also kind of just do my own thing. But yeah, usually from what I've learned about the rift is that whenever there's a big creature or a threat or a problem, it's usually connected to some. Well, it's a source connected to something for some kind of a major reason. There's usually a reason for why there is. This big bug must be connected to something. That's why it was there. But I don't know for sure what that is.
Yeah, well, I've seen an exceptionally large one, and considering the species, it's going to be exceptionally difficult to kill just naturally, let alone at 100 feet.
Huh. Well, I don't know how you defeat it, but maybe not. Maybe it's not for right now to deal with.
I thought that you specialized in going into the rift, talking so casually about going in and out of it.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been there like 5 times. Recently that is, but well, I've seen a few creatures in the rift. There was some kind of like an earth elemental that was buried deep within a dungeon somewhere, and the kind of like crystals in a cave. But so there's that one. Uh, there's some kind of like a big like a what we call it, a flying creature, like maybe like a griffin or a wyvern that was patrolling around at one point. Sure, there's more creatures out there.
Phil,
Yeah, but creatures in the rift.
Phil,
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
I recommend you make a map and like actually have set locations as to where he thinks such and such is.
Okay. That's fair.
I go ahead and pluck a glass of whiskey from my keg, and I slide it over to him, and I say, "Surely you understand that just ignoring this problem won't cause it to go away."
Well, I don't know how I can't personally defeat a creature like that.
Maybe not alone.
I guess he picks up the whiskey, he drinks it down. I tell you what, roll me, I don't know, roll me like a perception check, or I don't know what other skills you have. You don't have religion, do you? Or is there? It could be something else.
I got a +1 to religion.
Yeah,
I'd roll a religion.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens.
15 on religion.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess you see like this. Oh, do I have any other pictures? Yeah, you see some kind of like maybe you swear you're right. Maybe it's because of the alcohol, but you see like it almost looks like some kind of like angelic wings maybe behind them for a moment. Kind of lights up, then we'll say it kind of fades away after a moment. So you're not exactly sure what happened. Here, I'll upload another
Okay.
picture. I don't know how I made these,
I mean,
but
so
yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not sure
I know
how or
what
why they
that
make.
is, but mud doesn't, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Your
Okay.
character, your character sees something for a moment. We'll say that kind of like the room kind of some of the like the alcohol glasses kind of shift back for a moment, and it kind of fades away. So like maybe like 2 seconds. Here, I'll blow this picture for like, just a couple seconds. It looks like. Here, I don't know. I put a picture up. It's been on there for like 2 weeks probably, but here you go. He's kind of like shifts back like, oh, Oh yeah, but as we were saying,
Does Mud know what ASMR are?
that's a question for you. I mean, you would know more about your character than me.
Well, I mean, this is something that's like that I think would be encompassed in that religion role.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I feel like you would perceive it as like angelic. There's some kind of an angelic presence to this guy, or some kind of
I mean,
a sharp supernatural presence associated with this guy somehow.
I chuckle. I laugh at him. I go, "You're not." The whiskey makes it hard to hide the fact that you're an ASMR, doesn't it?
Well, I just sometimes this power just surges out of me, seemingly at random.
Oh, and what
He's
is this
he's
power?
well. This is the reason I'm going into the rift. I'm trying to learn more about it, so I can be free of it, or I can find peace with it. I'm not 100%
Oh,
certain exactly, but some kind of
it
like an
sounds
angel
to me like
maybe.
our paths may be aligned, whether or not you like it.
Well, I guess that's why I came to the tavern. Maybe I was just trying to drink my problems away for a day, but probably didn't work out too well.
You came to the right place. You came to the right place, but it doesn't seem to matter wherever you run. There you are, my friend. So the question is, will you join me to hunt this giant bug where certainly there's a large rift? And then perhaps we can learn more about your problem and I can accomplish my goals at the same time.
Yeah, I'll roll a check. I don't know. It's an interesting question. Oh, I guess he's favorable to you. He's like, okay. Yeah, well, we can travel into the rift together. I don't know how we could possibly kill this bug if what you described to me is armored. So, but we'll go together if you want.
Excellent. Well, there's one to my party. And that might not increase our odds greatly, but it does increase our odds. And I look outside. Um, I see Snav and Isroy talking to a shadowy figure. That I'm gonna
No,
roll perception
no,
on
you
that.
don't. No, you don't.
No,
Because he
I don't.
left and I left too.
Oh, I figured this was happening simultaneously, but I'm okay with that. So
Oh,
you left, and he left.
Oh, I think that what you did inside took a bit long.
that's fair. That's fair.
All right.
I guess I guess he wouldn't be too far away, but he's kind of around, but he's not by the bulletin board anymore.
Where are you at, Snav?
I'm currently in the bar, still reading the corner book.
All right. You're sitting quietly in the bar reading a book.
Yes.
All right. So I look around. I spot Snav. And I say, "Very well, friend. Then we'll meet tomorrow, and we'll have a discussion. I'll bring my party with me, and we'll have a discussion about what's going on, and I'll see if my party's interested in making this trip as well. And perhaps there'll be bug slaying in the future. We'll have to come up with a plan."
You seen that to Snab or the NPC?
To the NPC.
Oh, okay. He's like, okay, yeah. Well, I should be around for a couple days, so let me know, or I can travel with you, one or the other.
I'll meet you in the town square tomorrow morning. And then
Okay.
I step up, I stand up, and I pick up my keg, and I walk over to Snav, and I tell Snav about what just happened, about who I just met, and my plan to go attack this large bug we witnessed on the trail.
Okay.
Say, Snav, As I walk over, I set my keg down with a thud, and the whiskey sloshes around in it. And I say, Snav, do you recall the large insect that we saw on our trail?
Yes, indeed, I recall.
What do you think of us killing it?
Ah, didn't you say it was hard to kill that? And most likely we will
As
die from it.
hard, but not impossible. And yes, but not guaranteed.
Does it bleed?
If it
Does
bleeds, it dies.
if he dies? I guess it will be a nice way of putting things on. If we can get it, it will be a nice tale to tell to our future generations.
Well, I believe I've recruited something akin to an Asimar for this quest. We just have our other party member that we need to discuss this with and see what he's up to.
I will help you out killing this beast. Can't guarantee I will be of grateful help, but I'll help you out.
Well, anything attacking this creature will help. Even common guards would help at the very least. They would distract it while we could make moves on it. But
Oh.
but
I
I think the
agree.
combination of the four of us, we should be able to bring it down with relative ease.
Hey,
How
Phil,
much?
what time of day is it?
That's a good question. I guess you guys spend some time. We'll say it's like on like 6 p.m.
How much is in for us?
So I guess it's like a little bit dark, kind of slowly coming out. It's not like it's still pretty bright, but
Yeah.
Right, I
yeah,
guess
so
we should talk him. We should talk Roy then.
If you can
I
find me.
Yeah, I open up the tavern door and I look around for Isroy and I don't see anything. Um, all right, so now I'm interested in this. You're piquing my interest here, Isroy. You're being all cryptic. I can't let that go. Um, I'm gonna take bear form. I'm gonna smell around for Isroy's scent. I'll take wolf form. Either way, it gives me advantage on perception percent. I'm gonna try and find
If
his
both
scent.
cases you get advantage, then might as well go with your combat case in case you need it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't argue with that reasoning. So bear it is, big fiery bear it is. Either way, it's a 12 plus 5, a 17 to smell for Isroy and start following his trail.
Yeah, I think you would find me eventually. I went
I guess.
to
Oh yeah, keep going.
go find a tree to sleep in.
Like up in the tree, or you're like
Yeah,
burrowed under it?
sleep in the tree.
All right, I guess
Up,
mud. I guess
up
when
in
you take the
up
bear,
top.
you take the bear form, and you have a couple of your accessories on. A handful of people are like, "Hey, that's mud, the Earth champion." I guess you got a handful of some people in the crowd kind of pointing at you, being like, "That's mud." And they kind of like whispering, like, "You heard he did this and that." And
As I let out a big triumphant roar, so the crowd's got something to talk about, and
yeah,
and
they kind of like, they kind of clap a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
and then I start following Isroy's trail, and I find him up in the tree, sleeping. You are asleep right now, or you're trying to sleep?
I'd be working on getting some rest going. Yeah. So, but not quite.
So I'm following your trail, and I'm following out towards this tree, and I look up and I see you in the tree. And as I approach the tree, I shift back into human form, and I say, "Isroy, we have an interesting change in our plans here. I'm curious to know if you're interested in joining us."
What?
I seem to have recruited something akin to an Asimar and helping us hunt that large insect. Will you join
Uh,
us?
can I roll natures to if I know about what a ASMR is?
I don't know if nature would be the best. I don't know. We're like a religion.
Or history? Religion? I can roll
Yeah.
religion.
Or depending on the lore you have.
And
I mean,
I mean,
history would probably work too. Whichever one you want. Let me make it a different response.
actually, religion and history are the same for me,
All right,
plus 2.
you can pick
Yeah, so history. 19.
19. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like you know about angels, and sometimes they interact with humans. You think they're pretty rare. They're very rare, but you do see them or hear about them occasionally.
There's a ASMR in town.
Or something slightly akin to it. A man with angel wings hiding amongst the populace, and he regularly makes trips into this rift. I'm of the suspicion that an insect this large comes from a serious problem, and I think we have
Okay.
something interesting to explore there. I think it's worth our attention.
Okay. So we'll head back out tomorrow.
When does your commission for your armor finish?
No, I picked up this shield. I didn't get new armor.
So as soon as we get Snav's commission, we'll as we we'll be meeting with the Asmar again tomorrow in the town square, and Snav can collect his purchases, his commissions, and we'll make a
What
plan for taking this down.
what time tomorrow?
First light, we'll wake up and meet in the town square and start discussing a plan.
Okay. And what time is first light?
Like 6 a.m., something like that.
Okay.
Sure.
I think I'll be up before then, but that's okay.
I say very well then, and I sit down with my back to the tree and I pull my keg of whiskey out of my bag of holding and I drink myself to sleep.
Alright. I climb back up my tree to my sleeping spot and just work my way to sleep.
Oh, you tell you what. Why don't both of you roll me a perception check? Or I know, or just I don't. That'd be. I will do perception. Sure.
Perception with or without smell.
I'll do without. I'll do without.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage because I've been drinking all night.
21.
Okay.
4 plus 5, so 9.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll
No,
say.
pero sí hago bastante.
Oh yeah, Snap. You roll me a check too. I don't know where you're at.
What
Where
kind of
are
check
you
you
gonna
want
be
to
at
do?
then?
Did you did you follow me out to Isroy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So 16.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, when you guys maybe you're going kind of go to bed. Maybe I don't know. We'll say the mod you didn't really see much, but yeah, you see this you see like it looks like some kind of like an old man He's like kind of sitting in like it was almost like a vision, like you're not sure exactly because you're kind of getting ready to sleep. Some kind of old man. He's we'll say he's looks like there's some kind of chains on his arms, like a little bit of fur almost on his body, and looks like he's like really angry, like kind of like in some room. I don't know how bad would you guys? What's this check? You guys now. You guys sleep mostly fine. We'll say you just kind of maybe you had a dream. Um, yeah, you guys see whatever that is in your sleep.
We are rolling perception in our sleep.
We'll say that's what you kind of. I'll say that you Israel. You see this a lot more in depth. You almost feel like you smell it. Like kind of smells almost like kind of like I don't know. Oh, the other two don't know. I mean, they kind of saw you a werewolf a little bit. You perceive this guy looks almost like a werewolf. So we'll see he has like silver chains on his arms, so that kind of burned into his skin a bit. You don't maybe you don't understand exactly how you know this, but you see something. I guess you see a little bit better. The other two kind of see a little bit of the normal stuff.
Is this like a dream where you can act or react in the dream?
I'll tell you what. I'll let you do one thing. Oh, you can do one thing in this dream before you wake up.
I'll ask him, who are you?
Okay, yeah. He looks over at you. He says, "My name is Othniel."
All right.
Yeah. When you kind of like for some reason you're looking at this, it almost like looks like straight at you. Doesn't even make sense necessarily, but also you wake up at then. Yeah. Then after that you wake up. So
Is that Hoffnel?
Othniel, Othnniel. I could I don't know. I'll figure it out. Put it in the chat. I don't know if I have it somewhere. It's on this random name out of a long list of here it is. I had it prepared already. I don't know if that went in the chat or not. I had no idea how to pronounce it, so I had to look it up. But
Okay.
I found all these exotic names. I've never heard of before.
What? Why are you here?
What are you trying to do?
Why are you here?
Oh, the dream's gonna end after you ask him his name. He kind of looks over at you. You kind of wake up.
Okay. So this guy looks like a human with wings.
This guy. Okay, so this guy, yeah, looks like a human with like almost like fur.
Oh. Okay, so
Almost like a
yeah,
werewolf.
that's
Kind
a
of like what
different
you
guy.
are. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's two different guys.
Alright.
Okay. I guess you guys are all kind of still together. Um. Yeah, I guess I don't know. We could do something in the morning. I don't know. We could end this here at some point. We got two options for quests. So I guess you guys, yeah, we'll say let's say it's in the morning. I don't know if what you guys want to do in the morning.
I say we can stop it over here because it's already 10 though.
I think actually, Snav, you know of the quest to deal with werewolves at the church?
I have heard about it. Have not know too much about the details of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I was gonna say is tell you what let's say that you took the notice off the board, the bulletin board, so you have a reference for it.
Yeah, I'll
you
take the notice off the board, but I would destroy the notice and hide it.
Okay. Oh, that's
Because I do not. Well, okay, actually, no. Werewolves? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, actually, I do want people to do that.
well, okay, so I'll say the notice doesn't.
Yeah.
Say, we'll say the notice doesn't say anything about werewolves. It just says like unusual wolves. But
I think that
up to you.
makes sense. It might be werewolves, so I would want people to know about this quest. I just don't want to do it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll say you guys kind of meet up in the morning. Yeah, you find that one guy you were just talking to. Is it
That one guy. What one guy?
Oh yeah, I guess Mud met him. The guy you're gonna meet up with. He's
Tirana.
yeah.
Alright.
Looks like, I don't know, like that picture. I don't know if you see that picture or not.
Yeah.
A little bit like very light armor, like clothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, this seems like a good point to end it. I guess the question will be, you guys got 2 quest options then. So, or if you want to do anything else, otherwise too. Get 2 routes. But I guess we'll say probably the other guy's gonna be back too. So, you got 2 options for quests.
Yep.
A couple.
Yeah, I got it.
We could if you guys are down, I'm down to do a little planning for next week.
Yeah, let's actually,
Yeah,
can we just role play it out as to what we're gonna do?
We'll say you find yourselves back at that tavern area. They have a little spot for breakfast. You can talk there if you want, or you can go more private.
No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine
Yeah.
with that. How much is it for breakfast?
Like 1 gold.
1 gold? No. No, you gotta break it.
Well, 1 gold for all of you together. I don't know. What would that be for?
I'll just flick a gold coin on the table. I got breakfast today. We got business to attend to. No time for math. Math is for nerds.
Come on.
You
We can
have
have a
no
20
idea how
minute.
hard I've been trying to work to keep fucking silver and gold out of this. That's too much to track.
Well, we can have a 20-minute discussion about the exact percentage numbers of all the different types of gold money and then expenses for the food.
I
How we
want
split it
to
amongst 5
roleplay
people.
having to deal with the problem of silver.
I throw a gold coin on the table and I said, "You can pay me your silver later." Oh wait, you can't because you're afraid of silver.
Yeah.
So we've got have I guess in meta, have you told me about this other quest line that you've acquired?
Are you asking Snav?
I'm asking Isroy. I'm asking you if Isroy has told Mud,
Mm,
or is that what we're
I'll
currently
tell
talking
you.
about?
I'll tell you. There is another quest, but it does not seem like a good one, in my opinion.
I gotta go, guys. Give me a sec. I gotta go. See ya.
All right.
All right, that's fine.
So
Yeah,
so this is. Go ahead.
No, you go.
So I know. What was this Witcher's name again? Hadrian.
Hadrian, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hadrian.
yeah.
So he's got a quest line. I've got Tirhana. Uh, Phil, are these two quests off in the same direction? I imagine so, considering that we saw them both kind of on our way back from the same area.
I guess they're kind of in the same direction. Yeah. That's true. Well, yeah, one's one's way farther in, several days out beyond it, but technically
Yeah,
the same direction. Yeah.
we know where the centipede is about, or at least close where it's about. The church, we don't know necessarily exactly where it's at.
I think with a little bit of persuasion, we can convince each of these heroes to join us on both of these quests.
That is an idea that I'd be very much opposed to.
Why?
Mm, he is. I don't want him around me.
Why?
He smells bad.
Well, I agree, but a fighter is a fighter, and we'll need all the help that we can get with this large centipede.
We're with the A-firm? No, we are we with what is his name?
Tirhana.
Tirhana?
Yeah.
Phil?
Yeah, he's with you guys.
Okay.
You just heard me say that we're gonna try and trick him into going into this other quest. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Your name is Tirhana?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I'll tell you what. I guess you guys. Maybe he got out to get some food and he came back. After you guys were talking. That way you got a little private.
yeah,
But
there
yeah,
we go.
he'll come back and yeah, he says, yeah, my name is Tirhana or Tirhanan. Yeah.
Do you know particular miracles?
It's like, yeah, I know a few.
Do you know the Shatter miracle?
Shatter.
I think it does up to 100 damage or something, and it's a
Well,
big one.
I'll say he's like, I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one specifically.
I think Shatter's like a level 1 or level 2.
Hmm.
I think it's level 1.
Yeah, I guess he thinks to himself, this power just kind of surges out of me seemingly at random sometimes. So I kind of know. Sometimes I know, and then I don't know. I can't control it very well.
Okay. Um,
Oh, I'm thinking of Baldur's
do you
Gate.
do you know any miracles that would be good for destroying armor?
Like, well, kind of. Oh, I'll roll a check. I don't know how much does he know about any of this stuff. Maybe he does. 7. He kind of scratches that. You're better off going and talking to like I don't know, like a theologian about stuff. They tend to be pretty smart. Who's that guy? Who's that guy that I recently met? Thaddeus. You know Thaddeus?
Hmm.
You probably would know.
Okay. Or maybe a smith would know.
Yeah. They might know how to break armor.
Yeah. Maybe. We should look into getting some bludgeoning weapons
Bludgeoning weapons for what?
for destroying armor.
For the centipede?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that if we could remove one of the scales, then we'd have somewhere to pierce.
Yeah.
These things are pretty resilient to smashing, so either way, it's going to be a difficult fight. I have. I pull out of my bag of holding. I pull out of my bags of gunpowder, and I say, I've purchased these, and I've commissioned more. Although I don't think I'll get the rest of it before we leave for this. And
Okay.
I have a tactic for bringing them to whatever point that we need. So I think our best bet is to focus on one spot, preferably near the head. If we can find a way to detach the head, it won't immediately kill it, but it will at least take it out of the fight. The fight will be over once the head's removed. We just need to be cautious of it. They're still very dangerous after they've been beheaded.
Huh.
So
I wonder. Maybe. Um. Hmm. Is it under the by the legs? Are the legs more vulnerable than the back?
the belly would be softer than the top, but removing a leg won't do much as it's got a
Oh
100
yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this picture. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
No, it won't do very much. But the belly would be a softer region to attack. Either way, if we could somehow get the explosives inside of it and have them detonate inside of it, that would be ideal. But that's a long shot. We shouldn't bank on that. I say we keep attacking whatever. If we choose to attack a plate of armor or the belly will be harder to attack because it won't give us many opportunities to attack it.
Okay.
We continue to attack the same piece until it's removed, and then we attack the soft tissue underneath.
So in real life, centipedes have between 15 pairs or 30 legs to 191 pairs or 382 legs.
What are you driving at?
It's not necessarily 100 legs.
Right, but it's enough legs that damn attacking the legs would take too long to make it to take it out of commission.
Yeah.
So our fastest way to victory is to destroy the head or to remove the head from the body.
But considering how tall it is, I don't think going for the head might not be the best plan.
What do you suggest?
Um, if we could get on top of it, and if it can't dislodge us, then we could just break open its armor and kill it by focusing on wherever we can get at it.
You might be the Lisan Al Gaid. You suggest that we ride this worm.
It's not a worm, but yeah. Yeah, no, I guess that's probably not the best idea. Maybe we can make a pit and trap it in the pit somehow.
That will
Have like,
require a lot of prep time, but I think it would increase our probability of killing it. If we
yeah,
can get the prep time to make the pit and then lure it to the pit, that
yeah,
might
I
improve
guess
our odds.
it could. I mean, you also, because you're the Earth champion now, you could maybe use some of those powers to help make that pit, I guess. Or you can make a box, maybe a box around it. I don't know. That could work.
it would have to be a big pit though.
It'd have to be a big pit. If it's 50 feet standing up, then it's at least 100 feet long in total.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not very likely. Centipedes are fast.
Um, maybe you're onto something with getting on top of it. I'm not sure how that outside of role play. I'm not sure how that would play out because I mean I feel like that would be constant dexterity checks just to see if we stay on top of it. Um,
Maybe is there anywhere where we can get scroll spells miracle scrolls?
Yeah, they sell them. Oh yeah, I guess Thaddeus, if you know where his shop is. But they have them around.
Okay, we'll have to find Thaddeus.
yeah, maybe we'll consult the scholars on a strategy for this as well. Um, either way, no matter what our strategy is, riding it, trapping it, it's all going to hinge on us attacking the same spot, and ultimately removing the head from the body will prevent it from being a threat. Well, an immediate threat. If we're
Hey,
careless, it could still injure us.
one last question. That this is for what's his name?
Tirhana.
Tirhana. Uh, do you know when the next change is where the stuff that is in the zone gets moved to somewhere else?
That's a good question. He kind of thinks for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'll roll a check. How do they know? 5. He's like, well, the church has been arguing about it for the past 20 years. Some say it could be 3 years from now. Some say it could be like 50 years from now. We're not. I've heard rumors that maybe a building they had this knowledge that burned down at one point. So they're not 100% certain right now. He's like,
Yeah.
you can't. I don't know how much you can trust a church, right? And what do they know? But I don't know. I'm not sure.
Mhm. All right. I'm good.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that our strategy, while it's not really fucking hyper refined, we're pretty set up on it. So we find a weakness and we attack the weakness. And if we can't find a weakness, we make one.
Mhm.
We got to
Okay.
find a way to get that head on the ground. They're. I mean, he's big, so his mass is going to be a weapon. But his only real weapon, aside from his mass, is going to be his pincers. So he's, in order to attack us directly, he's going to have to bring his head into fighting range. And I will do a little bit of research and figure out what I can do to keep it down in that range and maybe make it more accessible.
Makes sense.
Centipedes are burrowing creatures. It may make sense. This is
Yeah.
a bad idea, but it would at least keep its head in fighting range, is to fight it under. It wouldn't be able to rear up and pull its head out of striking distance. And the thing is, we gotta be able to get to the head and remove the head from the body, and then the it won't die immediately. It's a little like a chicken. It'll continue to move, and the head will, or like a rattlesnake. It'll continue to do shit, and if
Yeah.
you get too close to it, it'll still bite you. But once its head is removed, as long as you're cautious of it, it stops being a threat.
Right.
So I guess we got a week to think on it about what our strategy for this is going to be. I don't think fighting it underground is a great fucking idea, but it is a idea.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of fighting it in underground.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it either, but it towering 50 feet above us isn't really a good option either. So
If we
um,
could somehow get it into water, maybe that would help.
it might centipedes. Well, they're not like helpless in water. They're definitely not made for being in water. So maybe we could drown it. I don't know
Yeah,
how long that
maybe.
would take. I've never drowned a centipede, but
Yeah.
it's an option. So,
Mhm.
all right, let's I guess spend the next week thinking on it, and if we come up with another strategy, just double tap this before we head out. And I know that you're cautious about this Witcher that we got here, but anything that we could help, he's a demon hunter, a monster hunter by trade and by blood. It certainly wouldn't hurt to have him along. And
It could.
at least as far as I know.
He's got silvered weapons, so it very much could.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure out. In game, I scoff at you. Fucking these millennials with their fucking.
I didn't anticipate you wanting to actually fight this creature. I just thought it was like a mythical creature to scare you a bit, but I didn't think you were actually going to fight it.
You fucking lured me in with treasure, man. Come on. You knew
I'm
what you
sure.
were doing.
Well, whatever is attached to, I'm sure is a great value. Yeah. So,
Yeah. And
but
I mean, come
killing
on.
it or
You play the original Fable.
yeah.
When you go kill a monster and you like get a piece of it and you can run around in town and
Oh yeah.
show off the trophy. That's all I'm thinking is I've
Your
got like
ego
a
is getting
piece
kind of big, right? Your
of
ego's getting a little big. So. But I feel like people in the world do recognize you a bit more now. So you're doing a lot of deeds. So
hmm
and then I do like the idea of if these things are both in the same area or close enough area that we can convince them to tag along with us into the other one.
wow.
Me and Hadrian have already had an encounter where we've both been like, yeah, if you want me to come along, it's going to cost you, and we traded that. So maybe I can leverage that to get him to come along with the centipede.
It
And
seems a little bit weird that he was like that he gets. Oh no, maybe it's fine. I was thinking
if it
initially that he just he gets paid by people to do things, but now he's looking for people to pay. Seemed a little bit weird initially.
I mean, so this this is right back to my job. Is this like, well, so there's a job that I got to do, and somebody's going to pay me $10,000 to do it. So I go find some people that'll do it for $7,000, and I
Yeah.
pay them to do it, and it's my job to manage them, and I make $3,000 off of somebody else's labor. So that's I'm not as weirded out by that as you are. But if he becomes a problem, I'm not opposed to killing people.
Oh, here,
I'm
tell you
a,
what, Isroy, roll me a knowledge check. I don't know, like it could be history or like the government. I don't know, some kind of a knowledge check on Witchers, how they work.
Okay. I rolled a 8 plus 2 for history, 8 plus 8 plus 2 for religion, 8 plus 2 for nature.
Okay. Got 10. Yeah, I'll say like kind of the basic knowledge is that like the king of the nation generally like hires or even kind of like forces the witchers to kind of work for him. So sometimes he can just kind of make them do a contract or the Witcher Guild. And also witchers kind of work alone most of the time or with very limited parties. So I guess that'd be for your character would know, right? Otherwise I can tell you some like meta basic, but like yeah. But
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah. Yeah. So you maybe like if you kind of put some of these pieces together, like maybe he has to complete this quest and he doesn't really have anyone to help him, right? So maybe like the king, like he's not paying out of his own pocket, but he has to kind of do this quest. Maybe he's even unhappy about it, but he has to do this. So
he's a general contractor. He sounds like he's got exactly my fucking job. Don't want to do it. Gotta do it. It's not my money, so I will pay whatever anybody wants to get this fucking job done.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, like they literally have contracts. They're called like a contract slam monster. Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah, we got a week. We got a week to think on unique strategies for attacking this thing. I want to kill this big thing. It seems like a problem. We can't leave it running around the land, and it sounds like there's some cool fucking treasure. And there's got to be a big rift there in order for something like this to have mutated from its presence. So we could end up advancing the story a little bit, even if we're getting a little sidetracked in the process.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got multiple hooks to go off of, so there's like no major rush for like the story. It has to, But,
well, fuck! If we don't start knocking down story by the time we get to it, we'll be level 20. Months in advance.
Yeah. You can fight that. Was a fight Malefor when you're level 20.
Yeah. It's a fight them when we're basically gods. Like.
I don't think I've ever played the level 20, but I heard it's. I don't know, it's probably ridiculous actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't
like,
either, but I've looked through the skills and I'm like, this shit is way overpowered. So
I've played one shot as a level 20. But my highest level character I've played was like level 11 or 12. Second highest is my Wednesday game, which I'm level 9.
oh yeah, by the way, you guys should all be level 8 right now. I don't know if you
Level
up or
8?
not. Yeah.
Okay, you should
was-
tell us that we level up.
I couldn't remember if I told you guys. I think I don't know if I know Mud was
You
asking me.
told me. I
Okay.
think that we were trying to sort this out throughout the week when I was putting together my
Yeah.
character sheet, which I got to put together
Yeah.
another one. But it's every 3 sessions we've been taking a level. So this is session 1 to level 9.
Yeah. I might do some milestones too, depending on when we make some good progress. So, might get some special goodies at some point too. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. You got a couple
Yep.
of hooks. You also got
I'm-
you got like 2 really cool quests you can do, and then maybe some story hooks. You're learning story in between in the quests too. You're
Yeah.
meeting some characters, kind of fleshing the world out more. Because you met like what 2 new characters. I met like 3 new characters basically.
Tirhana, Hadrian, and who was the third?
Was it?
Uh,
Oh yeah, it was Thaddeus, I think. Yeah. Well,
no, not Thaddeus. The third guy was the guy in the dream.
oh right.
Yeah.
Not much about him. Just we saw him.
I'm a little disappointed, Phil, that you gave us like good guys in the woods. I was so ready to use that. I've been waiting
I
for
wasn't sure if
this
you were gonna attack
conjure.
them. I was like, oh no. Well,
Yeah,
it's subjective whether they're
ready.
really
I
good or not.
was like, come on, give me some kind of indication these are bad guys. The rats all passed their stealth check. I got somebody
Yeah,
with ignite.
yeah. They're kind of good guys. I don't know. They couldn't even tell you were there. They were just like, oh, the backs were
As you could
turned.
have killed them all, but I'm chaotic, but still chaotic good, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got no qualms with killing people as long as I think they deserve it.
it's fair. It's fair.
But
Yeah.
all right, we got a week to plan to think of other alternative plans for attacking this thing. It's going to be an interesting fight. We might end up dying on it. It's I grew up with like big fucking centipedes. They are notoriously hard to kill.
Okay. I guess you know more about them than me, probably. You gave me some cool ideas for it. I'll
Yeah,
look them up a little more.
he should at the very least be resistant to like crush. Anything crush. Piercing works well. Like the way that you do it really is you detach the head from the body. You can't stomp on them. They are completely immune to being stomped on. Um, they're not like beetles or something. They are hard to kill.
Oh right, because there's a difference between a centipede and a millipede, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Also,
stomping
they're just
on them
just
is,
freaky too.
I think, a bit different than like attacking them with a sledgehammer because you gotta think of the size of the creature.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. That makes sense to me. But I think they should have some resistance to it because they, like I said, they're resilient critters. They and some of them, not all of them, some of them have poison, but they've really only got the one attack, which is their pincers on the front. The back end of them is doesn't have any weapons on it. It looks like it does, but it doesn't. Um, the front has got them 2 big pincers, and those jaws are powerful. I got bit by one as a kid, and I mean I remember it. It felt, I mean, not that I've ever been shot, but if I had ever been shot, that's what I imagine it would feel like.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Mm.
They're also just kind of just yeah. It's an interesting creature. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you have any of you guys have opinions on any of the stuff that happened, or you want to happen, just put in the chat, or you can tell me or each other. Yeah. We'll work on something.
All right.
Or you guys can inform that other guy if you hear or see him on what you think was Zenron or Vivian or Vivian.
Well, right now I cannot.
Oh, right. Well, tomorrow.
Oh, I can't believe you got a ban for that. That's pretty funny, dude. That was
Yeah.
what you just